the button.
Great. You went nuke.
Yeah, we dropped the fucking nuke.
Well, young.
Wait, where in the fuck did Kyo just go? God damn it. Now I gotta invite him back. Hold up. Oh, Lord. Wait, before I start doing this, let me just let him know that he got booted. Okay. Today's not your fucking day when it. Today's not your fucking day when it comes to being on the internet. It really is not.
No, it's not.
What have you done to Windows? What have you done to Microsoft?
I don't know. I just keep pissing off Microsoft for some reason. Like when I went to set up it a second time through here and all the other stuff. Okay. 2 screens. I hate this. Okay, here we go. Focus on that.
So what do you see between? I'm gonna pull the second tab up here. Do you see the difference? Do you see any difference between? Wait, hold on, Rick. This everything is so. Well, he's not going to.
Why you always lying?
Retro, he is somebody you should take notes from on what not to do.
Yes, don't become CupcakeTV. Don't.
Let me find his channel. See, you see how when you type in his name, his pet channel don't pop up? He's artificially buried in the fucking algorithm. Like, he's artificially buried.
Like, everything. He has a whole algorithm set for him.
He's organic. Like, I would have to. Oh no, I typed in Cards First or Truth by mistake. I would have to go to the filter and specifically find his channel just to pop. Oh god, both of them pop up.
Wow, you have to filter it to find him.
Huh?
Wow, you have to filter.
What quantum head? Wait, what is this channel? Did someone make a channel recording everything he's ever said?
Oh, please, God, don't.
Oh! Oh! We got some dirt. Some dirt. So, but anyway, do you see a difference between Quantum TV and Controversial Truth?
Well, one looks like a knockoff, whatever you would call it. I guess that's his anonymous little profile pic was.
But Anonymous said, "Fuck him."
So Anonymous finally admits he took it too far to the extreme. Even Anonymous has limits.
Anonymous was the one that built up the Quantum TV brand, essentially.
So what made him walk out? That's one thing I'm curious of.
That's the thing I need to find out too. I think there was a video that explained it, but no, it was Let me go to my fucking. See, he made a video on this guy Ninjishin, who Ninjishin is one of the key calibrators that he. But you know what's funny? Ninjishin is in such a good position in life right now. That's what pisses off Quantum.
Okay, I still Chrome cross it, even though I have to have this side minimized. Okay.
I can't fathom this guy. I can't fathom Quantum. I mean, this is what we would consider fatherless behavior. I think me and him are the same age. And that's sad.
How old is he?
I think he's 28 also.
I thought he said he was in his 30s.
Oh, if he looked like he was in his 30s, then this drama aged him up by a few years. And you'll see in the videos that I found that in 5 months, he looked like he went from normal looking like this to look like he's about to be popping grays.
He pulled Obama?
And he kind of looks like a young Obama, the very guy he hates.
I can't stand Obama.
He blames Obama for the current situation, even though this is long past. When was Obama's final presidency?
2016.
2016. So
2015. Actually, 2015. 2016 is when old Trumpy took office.
how does he?
You want to compare yourself to the president that bombs kids. Okay?
And look, he has to go out his way to tag these people to get their attention. He uses it the wrong way. He says, I'm uploading videos about the endless. Oh, yeah. He didn't upload it here. I think he uploaded to the controversial truth, which we're going to check that in a second. Yeah, because we got to go through these more. He says,
Thanks,
I can't take it. He says, I take it. I quit. Bullshit. Do you know how many times he says he quit the situation?
He's worse than a drama whore.
He is a fucking drama whore. Do you want to go from this way or do you want to go from this way?
Well, let's start with the 52 seconds because that's just 52 seconds before we have to use gaslighting and all this stuff. I quit. That's some sloth work right there, though. You just have a pig that you put, I quit. Come on, dude. John did better editing than you.
Where's that fucking video at, though? We might have to watch that.
How do you have ads on there?
I'm not leaving.
I can't even hear anything.
I'm not leaving.
I'm not fucking leaving! I heard it.
He just...
The show goes on! This is my home! They're gonna need a fucking wrecking ball to take me out of here! They're gonna need to send it to the National Guard fucking SWAT team! Cause I ain't going nowhere!
Keo, do you see what he just did?
I just inhaled this because isn't that... You know what I mean.
What is the one fucking thing he gets on everyone about?
The race car?
No. That whole clip played from Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, he pulled up.
Unedited. Unaltered. No transformative anything. But yet, he went after everybody who did transform.
Hold on. I think I know why he's playing dumb to get rid of it. This has under 1,000 subs on it, so he's like, "Oh, I'm not monetized. I can get away with it."
It doesn't fucking matter.
No, but that's his ego tripping. That's what his logic would think.
I want to know where this ego was born.
I want to know how he got ads on there. You got an ad on there, didn't you?
Yeah, but ads
how
are...
do you get ads when you have to have over 1,000 subs and watch hours? Susan?
Well, no, look how inconsistent the video, what's it called? The
No, but the
viewing
subscriber count isn't at 1,000 yet. Remember?
And then, mind you, look, this channel was created directly when the drama began. And it's proof that every one of these, what he does is he cuts up what everyone says because Lucky Gara's video, and he blames all this on the Ackman's fans, which I'm like, how do you control? Like, he expects basically Ackman to have, like, you do realize every fandom have these offshoot fans that just do things in your name and you don't condone.
Yeah, every fandom has the radicalism fandom part of your fandom.
So,
I mean, I'll say this, I probably have some crazy...
I think he deleted that video. The one I was listening to earlier, because I can't find it because I was listening to it from another guy's video. So we might just have to watch it on that guy's video instead.
Okay, hold on, let me see here.
It's the one that
No, I'm going to see if I can. Where have you not shared this?
because I got it. No problem. I got it right here. I will find it. So let's talk. Let's just start with Rich's. What he accused. He says, "I challenge Archer to stand behind their claims." Motherfucker.
All right. Let's go through what we know of QTV, Cupcake TV, or Quantum, whichever one we want to use, because algorithm and shit like that. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. Point. But how long ago did this drama start?
It started. When was Elden Ring released?
Oh, fuck.
I think it was April, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at my video history because I did a stream during that time saying, why does Elden Ring get all that hate or something? Remember?
I'll find out right now when Elden Ring came out. Hold on.
Actually, I've got to think of doing a video on fan service as well, done correctly.
It came out. Actually, it came out February 25th, 2022, this year.
Holy shit! It's been almost 6+ months.
And he solely believes that all this happened because of that game.
Okay, is there I will send you to Jesus for being flip-flop of Quantum?
Send a fucking flip-flop. Send anything.
Oh, it was 4 months ago. It was 4 months ago. Oh, and what was I say? At Quantum TV, you've done cross the line you could never return from. Oh, yeah, that's right. And then new podcast. Yeah, it's 4 months. Well, never mind. 5 months.
5?
Nope. We're almost at 6 months.
We're almost at 6 months with him.
Yeah, 6 months.
Have you seen any drama from one channel last this long?
No. Not even. Okay, I'm sorry. Retro, not even your drama lasted this long. You had great brain.
I'm gonna tell you this.
And Retro, you've been doing good. There's no shots at you, okay?
Quantum succeeded Susie Liu.
What? He succeeded
Susie Liu. Kyo's dying back there. I can't even hear him clearly because I think he's lost his fucking
Cupcake.
Oh shit. Kyo, you survived?
You had to click the camera off for a minute because of the.
Oh, it sounded like the camera was. It sounded like the mic was getting punched.
Oh, what do you think? Susie Liu is the bane when it comes to the anime community back in the day. She caused so much controversy it wouldn't be she got ran off the internet big time. She's what made Tipster famous, go figure. Just somebody has to make somebody famous. But Susie Liu, when it was found out that basically she was uploading full videos of anime, and just sitting there like this, watching the anime play like this to get movies, to get clout, it pissed off the entirety of the anime community because when I was at the anime community, I was a YouTuber at the time, because we couldn't use like clips, like little snippet pictures without getting some kind of copyright claim. Yet this woman, because of her sex appeal and whoever she was running at the time, was able to play full Naruto episodes sub or dub, with her face right here, and the only thing she had was just a temporary graying right here. When we can't even use a thumbnail to get a picture of across like a scene and analyze it.
So let's see.
There's a reason
Where
I just
was this?
had a small mental breakdown.
I mean, we're gonna
wait a minute. I just realized something. He gets on for Transformers work. That was 52 seconds. It's 52 seconds, right? I see 52 seconds. What was the thing that you can do uninterrupted when watching video, like on copyright thing? 30 seconds? Isn't it 30 seconds? Of non-transformative? So if he went past 30 seconds, copyright. Is that not insane? He actually broke it because it's 52 seconds, because normally you gotta do every 30 seconds. Wow.
Okay, I had an quick interruption. All right, now what happened?
I just pointed out that in 52 seconds, he broke it because you can usually use 30 seconds, correct? Of copy filtage. But he's got 2 seconds.
No, he said that you can only use maybe a second or 10 seconds of footage. I'm like, you're stupid. That's not how the factors work.
Use 30 seconds. Like when someone went into it legally, it's like 30 seconds, wasn't it? 30 seconds. Yeah. So he just broke it with 52 seconds. Full blown.
He can't even stand by his own criticism. I want to hear what I'll do the addressing because I want to see what he said here.
Okay. Go ahead and if you do the military battle one, you know that's going to trigger me.
Open challenge. You made a claim like you're not attacking my sexual orientation. You never.
Nobody's attacked your sexual orientation and nobody's attacked your religion. I'm pretty sure we'll go. And I need to know something. Oh, why does he do everything from his fucking Samsung?
You know, that's worse than how I do my setup. Am I echoing chat?
You know, it sounds like you're echoing to me.
On their end.
Oh yeah, you're all good to do that.
Oh God, this guy would give me a headache. CupcakeTV might have surpassed even EDP at this moment on stupidity levels. And you know what? EDP's a cover we want to cover for a while now, but stupid.
Because he hasn't done anything stupid.
But no,
because his fucking head down.
Your life stuff, how he's able to hide behind stuff.
That's true.
But because this idiot's taking up time, we can't cover something that important. You know how he got an acronym group, how he got all this stuff, how he might get all this stuff expunged.
Oh yeah.
There's a whole stuff on EDP that's like how you can get away with a whole bunch of stuff and not be touched again, like double jeopardy law that's been going on. But because this clown or Deadpool knockoff copy, well, you can't even do Deadpool.
And the thing is, for him to get this information, and he's not even, if Anonymous is not working with him, he has to be personally stalking the account. This is stalking the accounts. I remember his one video where he said that, if you're trying to find somebody in real life, that's creepy. He's like, no, it's not. I'm like, what fucking planet is he from?
Well,
where was his daddy?
You know, you can blame the politicians for trying to get rid of the nuclear family.
I don't understand this. But here's the thing. He doesn't even have a fucking... He failed, by my understanding, from what they explained what happened to him. He failed basically. And not only that, he's fucking bullshitting when it comes to nerve damage. He doesn't even fucking lie about that correctly. You're talking to a guy that you, for a fact, know that I got nerve damage and the shit that I have to go through or go to my...
And I'm coming from a guy who comes from a militaristic family, so that's going to be even more worse. That's why I said you better save that video for last, because that's good. Do you remember when we watched Chris and our stream together on Discord?
Yeah.
We watched it. I went on a tirade, worse than how the dashes everyone when that got found out. So God help me when we get to that video.
Bend over? Yeah, if he comes by to watch, I don't mind.
Never went after my religion, and I know it. No, you did those things.
Oh my God, you sound bad.
I just reported one live stream, added YouTube on one.
And you have better quality.
If you're so confident, since you downloaded the video, re-upload it, and at YouTube on Twitter, ask him to look into that, investigate it to see if that particular timestamp where you're singing that little ditty of yours, and you said what you said afterwards, is an attack on somebody's sexual orientation or religion.
No, it's not.
You know what I think he's doing? You know what I think he's doing? He knows the YouTube system is broken. That's why he can make these vagueless, empty fucking threats, because He knows the YouTube system is fucking broken. I think that's what he knows. He extorts the broken fucking what is it when it comes to reporting and shit like that? The DMC, he knows it's broken. That's why he'll extort it.
Yeah,
He's a fucking extortionist.
If you know your way, look around.
Yeah, if you know your way,
definitely
religion or of his content allowed on their platform.
Did you
Point out, ask them, get clarification. Because again, if you're confident that you didn't do anything, so much to the point of challenging me of all people and saying, and you know it.
He has a god complex.
Okay.
I've noticed
Step
that.
to the plate, big boy. Send it to YouTube, have them investigate it. Re-upload it on the platform so that if it goes down, you get a strike on your channel. Put your money where your mouth is. Otherwise, you need to start looking at yourself. You need to start taking accountability and realizing what you are doing is actual harassment. You want to sit here and make videos titled More Tickled Television Excitement, and then all your fans go do your dirty work in my comment section saying CupcakeTV. Well, guess what? These are things that you're doing to incite that behavior, to encourage that behavior.
He's not inciting anything, you dumbass. You know what I think it is? He also has a very dictatorship mindset. If it's not done his way or no way, there's no way you're allowed to do it. I swear. I think somebody should be fucking making meme gifs of him sleeping with Vladimir Putin because they would be good together.
Yep.
Yeah, VR Hell, we saw that. He did that with fucking
VR Hell. If you want to talk more, there's on my Discord right there. Stern Ops of Chaos. Technically, it sounds like I'm not there a lot, but I technically do pay attention and try to answer back. But yeah, he had a full minute with no upload edit.
No, not only that, his very first video on the Quantum TV channel was a minute-long Disney movie. I forgot what Disney it was. Was it El Canto or something like that? I think it was El Canto. It was one of the Disney movies. Full edited. No, not edited, nothing. It was just a full minute long of part of the musical part.
Are you telling me he uploaded a whole new world unedited and put it up there?
Something like that, yeah. It wasn't The Little Mermaid, but it was something along those lines.
Well, I'm just using Little Mermaid as an example because, by the way, I have no problem. I'm not even going to go in that. That's a can of worms for an entire another day.
Oh,
it was Wreck-It Ralph 2.
It was Wreck-It Ralph 2? Okay.
Thanks, VR Hell. Shout out to VR Hell Official, by the way.
And speaking of which, look, I go to Hell in VR right here.
Hey, can somebody? I ought to get one of those because at this point, without updating all the evidence, military authorities for him face charges of Florida.
Yeah, because I live in Florida too. I know the laws about.
God, Rambo tweet. Somebody report him for stolen valor. You do not say you went to war. If not, John, deviate me before I go blow my head off a gas and have a second lube meltdown. Rambo tweet, thank you very much.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Before we get to that stolen valor thing, give a little idea of what you got for that.
I will tell you this.
Wait, you filed for his military records? What?
It's if it can be public domain wise, it can. But here, guess what, Quantum? I bet you didn't know this. I don't think Rich or any of us served the military, correct? Or that's served. If he was to attack one of us, actually injure us, and you take him to court, if he has been through in the military, as he says, you have no more human rights, buddy. You just get the full-blown thing thrown at you. Look at Con Air. Remember when Cage defended his woman for all that stuff happening? He got thrown full-blown max sentencing. That's because he was Army. Well, that will happen to you, Quantum. I bet you didn't forget about that law.
And mind you, one of my uncles is he's an ex-Marine.
My dad's ex-Vietnam. My dear grandpa was World War II.
He would probably laugh at Quantum and definitely tell Quantum, you shouldn't have went to training, buddy. You were definitely not cut out with that attitude. Like, even if Quantum got into the military, Quantum's the kind of guy that doesn't take orders.
He wouldn't even make it up the rank past private.
Exactly. He would be stuck toothbrushing the fucking stalls.
He'd have it worse than Forrest Gump. He wouldn't even make Forrest Gump. At least Forrest Gump, he'd still be doing the toothbrush thing that Forrest Gump did.
Yup.
Forrest Gump at least went to war.
Forrest Gump went to war, saved his buddies, and actually pulled his buddy, even though his buddy lost his legs. Still saved them.
And Master best damn character in that movie.
Poor Private Dan.
I love it when he's on the boat and like, you cannot and will not sink this boat. That's the best scene in the whole movie. He's cussing out God like, you can't sink us. You can't sink us.
But then he jumps into the water and says, and then Forrest Gump's like, he made his peace with God.
No, the funny thing is,
he spent 13 years.
Man,
you spent 13 years in the army. So, question.
You.
What would Quantum... Okay, because the only argument I've seen Quantum... a lot of people brought up that Quantum didn't even make it past the military training, but he treats it as like, do you get some sort of... I wouldn't say honorable discharge, because you need to be in combat, by my understanding, before you get that, I think. But what kind of discharge do you get if you... Because he claims he got injured during training, but then he makes it seem like he was injured in service. He's conflating training,
which was a movie where like one guy was trying to get out of Vietnam and went to Vietnam for that one guy and he pulled that kind of thing.
Wait, what movie was that? I remember what you're talking. I do remember what you're talking.
He shot the one dude on the ear on purpose so he didn't have to go to Vietnam. Remember? And he got discharged.
It's a minute, yeah. I'm trying to remember. Let's see.
It had that one guy. He was like
in a
bunch of other movies.
What you say online when you have a big influence does
God,
matter.
stop echoing. You're giving me a headache. Just your voice alone will give me a headache.
Oh, it's Kage.
Kage.
Bring him.
You bring him, dude. You know the little shit.
I'm playing the fucking thing. Don't you got host abilities?
Damn you.
You're just the creator. You can't speak for your fans. Meanwhile, you're the one cultivating those fans.
Oh my
you
God!
You don't control. Like he thinks that if you're the head of a community, that you are God to the community.
He has a God complex.
Question: do I control what any of you guys fucking do? If you guys do something good or something stupid, like yo, have I told you to do the stupid shit that you have done?
No, you didn't tell me to go dancing and all that stuff, crazy shit that I do.
Thank you. Did I fucking tell Retro to go ballistics? No shot at you, Rescue, but I'm using examples. Have I ever told Retro to go ballistics? No. Have I ever told Kage to unleash the devil? No. Have I ever told Libra to lose his virginity? No. Oh, sorry, that one slipped out. For veteran status, you have to serve 180 consecutive days or deployed, which is most deployments are in 180 days. So there's nothing. Just Kage's here.
Oh, Kage.
So what you're telling me? Rambo Tweed, that if he is removed from the if he's injured during training and kicked out, there's no kind of rank or some sort of valor thing or anything like that you're recognized for. You're just basically kick the fuck out.
Oh God, what's going on now?
What the
CupcakeTV is back at it again, Kage.
I can't escape this even on my birthday.
Why are you here on your birthday? Go celebrate it.
It's not my birthday yet.
You just said, why can't I take this on?
On like before there is like this week, the 29th of September is my birthday, and I gotta handle this shit now. I gotta hear this shit now.
No. You don't have to handle this shit. This shit's been going for almost. We just day tracked it live on air. 6+ months. If he got injured, he'd get a med discharge. But wouldn't you still be registered in the military at least, Rambo Tweedy? Because you got a med discharge. He would still have a DT-214. Yep.
Which is funny because there's people who have gone to, let's say, streams with Gara of the Rage, Minxie1, Kristen Ark, or there's been people who have dealt with Quantum who have also been in the military, apparently, from their videos. I think they said that in the Kristen Ark stream when they went over Gara's video, when they got to that part, that somebody gave Gara information that Quantum
It was
doesn't even
one
pop
guy.
up in he doesn't even pop up in the military records.
Imagine that.
Oh,
So
this
it's
guy's
like-
wait, hold on. Is this guy lying about being in the military?
Oh, he got it from you. Oh,
Hello, Rumble
Damn.
2D. The great
Gar
one
got
who,
that. Gar got that.
who
Okay,
proved
I was
false valor.
He didn't say. So he didn't say because Gar, Gar protects people's identity. He doesn't say like we do a lot of. We don't tell where people got that information from. But if you got it from
unless you
you're
directly
here.
tell us to tell it. It's like I don't know. If Kage told me not to say his avatar is Link, from whatever you call it, I won't say it's Link from whatever call it unless you say it.
Yeah, it's Link.
Also,
I'm choosing you as an example, so that's why
my bad.
that's why we didn't know. Rambo
VR Hell's got a point. VR Hell's got a point. Like Quantum here, fucking would
Cupcake.
prove, or Cupcake, or whatever the fuck we're gonna call Clowntum over there. If he had all this backing, with his personality, he would be the first person to shove it out there to tell you to shut the fuck up with it. Did he do any of that? No, but then he makes the excuse saying, oh, it's none of your business, but then he wants everyone else to express their business to prove their points against him.
I got a question. How do you write a book? A book. Essay, basically. Complaint against FedEx.
Oh my god!
Then again, what do you expect from people? What do you expect from the guy with a low IQ?
No,
He wrote a 20-page essay.
you don't understand. He wrote a 25 fucking page complaint against FedEx, which was partial. Like even the manager says that, like
he was doing her job, having to check in. You know how you have to do the check.
you have what is it?
Yeah.
The sign-in
Probably
sheet.
like-
It comes before the customer because it can cause.
Yeah, they
problems.
have to do that. Yeah, even I know that the fucking FedEx over there does that, and everybody doesn't give people shit about that because you have to get the order. You have to do when the guy comes in with the order. You have to attend to him first so he can make sure the stuff goes out.
Yeah, it's
Medical
top
would be on
priority
his-
on company policy. But because he had to do his company policy thing, because he has a god complex, which I swear he has a god complex. Well, what is there? He does have a god complex. He should have been served first when the woman was doing her job, but really, and he even lied about the time he was in there. So he wrote a 25-page complaint. Who has time on their hand to write a 25-page complaint? Most people on the app just put 0 stars, food bad.
I mean, and then he even said because when I watched Garo's video, he flat out like the way Quantum responded.
DDT to 144 is just a summary. 201 file has the actual details. Interesting.
Oh, okay. See, because the thing, my family is not military. Only my uncle was, and he has his own side of the family that he attends to. So, I only know the very bare basics. But I know it's enough to be like stolen. Quantum says, "Oh, stolen valor." What fucking
Stolen
valor?
valor is a massive thing, and oh my god, since he lives in the States,
No, Retro.
help
My
you.
birthday's not until like the 29th.
God help
so...
you. If
He
someone
lives in my state, and the military in Florida is very fucking strict. Very.
okay, John's grandmother, don't kill me. I just messed up. However you did that, he's dead. He's. I don't know what to do with him. If the military men find out that you got stolen valor, if an armed forces guy, an active person finds that out.
I'm curious, what part of fucking Florida does he live in? Because he doesn't help the stereotype of retarded Floridians. Oh, you're right here in Pensacola. Oh, you live near my uncle. Oh, shit.
Damn.
Yeah, he lives near one of my uncles.
Illinois, where we're going to have that crazy third bill next year, which I'm looking forward to. That's going to be hilarious.
Where I think, for some reason, I got an idea of where he's from, and I think
is he like in the area where all the political shit happens? I can't think of where it's
I can't remember what part of Florida there's at, because there's a part of Florida that's got that, like where
all the cuckoos are, like where they burnt CNN and all that shit. Is it like that area?
I think. You know what's funny? The way he seems offended and wants to stay inside.
Shame.
Why do I get the feeling he's in Miami?
Oh my god. Oh, that would be so bad and so tropey and so stereotyped. And I don't like stereotyping people.
Wait, your wife went to high school with his mother? Okay, I got a question to ask. Let me real quick. I got a question to ask. Is he lying about his homophobic beliefs? And
Lives in the retired
two,
community.
is it?
Oh shit! I know where one of those is. There's a few of those in your Lakeland.
I live right next to one. It's
No,
right
there's
next
a couple
door.
of them in Lakeland. Like there's these giant, like big gated off communities.
I won't be
in
surprised
Lakeland.
if he lives in Lakeland. Did he what was I about to say? Did your wife ever figure out is it an internal family thing passed down from generation to generation, like hardcore Christians that basically tell him no matter what people say, you're in the right to hate people that are in the gay community? Because here's the thing, I was raised Christian. 2 of my cousins are gay. I don't
Catholic, Lutheran.
I love them dearly. All I ever ask is for them to be safe. That's all I ever ask. And one of my supporters, I'm not going to name his name, Keo, you already know who he is. One of my supporters is gay, and he even says that the oversaturation of it in the media is stupid.
I mean, they shove it too much. I mean, there was a reason why people were close.
There's a place for no. It's mainly his father and uncle that are anti. Oh, so it's from the men in the family passing it down, basically. So he's got that
stigmatizing him.
So wait a minute, he's got a father. It's hard to believe that he's got a father.
Are you serious?
That's hard to believe that he's got a father.
Did the father leave his life? It would make so much more sense if that was okay.
You're not fucking slick, bro. You're not. And at the end of the day, if you're so confident,
Oh, that's you playing the video.
put your money where your mouth is. Go to YouTube, send in that video clip of you singing that shit, and see what they say. I guarantee you it will be a violation of their terms of service. And
If it was a violation against terms of service, Rich would have been removed from the platform long ago.
guarantee you you're going to go down for sexual orientation violations and fucking discrimination, like, because that's what that is, dude. You don't get to come after something.
His parents have been divorced since the okay, so basically he dealt with a split. There's no excuse for how he acts though.
Somebody just because
Wait, who raised him that's the thing. Who predominantly raised him? Was his mother or his father? Who did he get raised the rest of his life? Because that also will determine his attitude.
Determines your mindset to a degree.
or because they're straight. They said sexual orientation and religion, not just the sexual orientations and religions of people you like. You don't get to just fucking pick somebody you don't like and start going after their fucking very federally protected, uniquely identifiable
Grandmother, I
traits.
believe.
You can't do that shit. Like, that's fucked up.
Grandmother?
But that's what you did.
Grandmother.
So he was raised by his grandmother?
Okay, this is, I'm not trying to sound anything messed up, but I always notice when it comes to religious families, the grandparent and that generation behind would always be Catholic, and then when you get down to the parents, it goes to Christian. I wonder.
It goes like to Christian to Lutheran to Methodist or whatever.
Also, okay,
Because
so the
my
mother
mother
was working multiple jobs, so the mother and the grandmother had to have been living together, possibly.
That makes sense. So he grew up in a fatherless household. That's not good.
Did. Right.
His dad was
You
always
wanna sit there
fighting
and
with
act
the
like it's not
courts on
discrimination?
child
That's a-
support. But that's the thing. Did the parents have a dysfunction such as did the father cheat on the mother or did the mother do him dirty? It all depends if it started when he was young. But here's the thing. I had similar problems with my parents when they divorced, and I'm nowhere near this fucking moron.
I've had similar problems with the divorce court system in before. I've talked about before how it screws over many things. But so I have a bias towards divorce. I have no problem with marriage in general. I have a bias towards the fact that you have a legal contract that had to pay a lawyer for to get officially divorced. That's what I'm not that fond of, because it used to be marriage was a trust system. It was all based on trust. So that's why I would say just you're engaged to me, blah, blah, blah. I'm not putting a legal binding contract. And in case people don't know, when married, believe it or not, this is actually ironically funny. Women get the short end of the stick on one thing. They're stuck with whatever name they take, like the surname, like the husband's last name. They get stuck on it with so many different levels of legal documents that it takes money to actually change back to their maiden name.
Well, my mom doesn't have my father's last name. I'll tell you that.
Well, she can usually say that.
His dad talks down to people and treats women like crap. I really wonder what kind of. I think the type of woman that Quantum has is the kind of woman that he knows he can control and keep in her place. That basically, it's not a 50-50 marriage. It's basically
80-20.
He's the head of the household. What he says goes. I bet you think he takes the majority of her check too.
You're a bigot on camera, being a bigot towards Christians and straight people.
How are you? There's no such thing as being a bigot towards straight people.
I'll just paste Jim link my channel. There's no shit. I mean, oh god, why we always gotta have like idiots like this, just in general? And could you not use? Here's the funny thing: he claims to be a master calibrator.
There's no such thing.
It's a self-proclaimed calibrator, but I'm just using it. He claims to be a master calibrator, correct? Then why the fuck can you not film something like this in better quality? Even with my...
Why the fuck do you use a cell phone for one? The only time I ever use my cell phone for videos is when I'm on the go and I give a quick update while I'm out.
Only time I would use my cell phone was during with the camera thing was when I had the older setup, stuff like that. So then I had to just get a few new things. And I'm still working on this today. Go look at how the bigotry of Windows 10 worked when I was trying to play Gears with you. It kept kicking me out of party chat. Look at that thing. I have never. I got censored by Twitch on that by very own Windows because I couldn't even say the word corporation.
He called Minxie a girl bully. I'm like, bro, the reason why you calling her a girl bully because she's not a woman that bows before your words.
Only one. Yeah, with no certification and no programmability, that puts him in a pretty bad spot. If it took him to...
It's like the personality he has, he feels that his word is law. And if you question it, he goes to these extremes to stop you.
Fact. With your little song and your little jingle and accusing me of being a closeted homosexual that, wants all of this sexual attention from men and all this stuff. Like, you said all of these things on camera, bro. You were hot.
Look, Rich has his own things, like songs and stuff. I have freaking Dr. Pepper.
He just said caught in 4K when, bro, you don't even render 4K.
Dude, get that thing where did you get this? You were caught in 4K.
You don't even render in 4 fucking K.
But you need to play that clip where the guy shows the son the thing. You were caught in 4K.
Oh my god. Throw a fucking I will send you to Jesus. Yes, I pulled a fucking slipper out.
Well, unfortunately, I can't find my
I feel bad for Anonymous. Yeah, I will give Anonymous this. If Anonymous separated and basically disowned Quantum, we're not going to give Anonymous shit. He has yet to strike my videos or even go after me.
He was doing his job as an info broker and doing that, even if it was a scummy way, he was providing them with accurate and legitimate information. Quantum, I hope to God you were paying Anonymous some form of money or commission to get that shit, because that's to get certain hoops and ladders, even on it, you have to go through hoops and ladders without being tracked.
I think Rambo, I think the reason why he may not strike you is because he strikes people he has to be picky on who he strikes. Because think about it, Mischief was a small channel that had no connections. Once he got to the act, man, I know this guy is losing sleep. That fucking Mischief bypassed him 24 hours overnight.
You know he was living rent-free in his head.
He was like this. He was like, Mischief, my channel. His woman probably leans over. Is like, baby, you still thinking about that 16-year-old? Shut the fuck up, bitch. Let me sleep. I need to think about this next TV review. How do I take down Review Tech USA? How do I talk about my soul and valor?
You're not. You're crossing lines, you're breaking TOS, and that's why your channel has a permanent warning.
Quantum, you're breaking more TOS than...
And not only that, he doesn't have a permanent warning anymore. The warning is gone. They took it off. Rich even said they took it off. You'll pull the Kool-Aid man and scream, oh yeah, and he deleted all my... Remember, tell him. Remember that one time he was streaming? No, he was streaming. We were streaming, and he came to our stream, only left one comment. and that was him because we verified it was him. Like, because we clicked it and it took us straight to his channel.
Yeah, when was that? Which was that a podcast or was that
That was in the early. That was a podcast, but that was like in the early shit when this was happening.
Was
and
that
then
my channel or your channel? I think it was
mine.
Oh, it was yours.
It was mine.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's when I was still sick with COVID and all that crap.
And then
I was
and
I was just on voice thing. I was this during that time. Yeah, I remember now. I was in this mode because I was too sick. I remember.
Yeah.
By the way, COVID, if you get hit by it, it's like the flu on crack, cocaine, and everything mixed with you. So for me, it was like 4 days of being like hit with the flu on crack and steroids. That's what it is nowadays. I don't know if there's any other betas, self-up, whatever variation there is, but it's like the flu of crack.
Yeah, basically. So
this channel.
Let's be honest.
Oh my God! Please don't put me in the room with Quantum in the debate room, especially talking of the word that he has Quantum, because
we would break his fucking soul. Like, we would quite literally break his fucking soul.
No, I would be mad because he has the word quantum in his name and he can't use it correctly. Because I like quantum physics that involve time travel. So if he changes his name to Mr. Time Travel, I'll lose it.
What if he got hit? Here's the thing, because you know he likes to make channels to evade being taken off the platform. Do you think he would make a fucking channel called what's it called? Quantum Steins Gate or something like that? And that's another thing, Keo. He hates anything that's subbed. He feels all anime is legitimate when it's dubbed.
I have no problem with subs or dubs, but I'll tell you one thing. Steins Gate 0, there's one episode where Okabe calls out the
You did what? Link that.
Oh my God.
I will play that fucking live if you link that shit for me.
Link it, Rambo Tweety. I gotta see that. I gotta judge because I like them to see 3D animation
right now. It's probably down the same path. I'll tell you that.
It's probably a lot more better than this.
You don't seem to be getting the message
please,
here.
Please, here's
we're gonna all move
for over 7 minutes. It's killing me. We've only been live for almost an hour.
Fucking mob. It's no different than when the Ackman came out and said that, oh, he threatened my family with doxing or violence, and I issued the same kind of challenge to him, which I'll do again. I challenge.
Hold on. Pause.
This fucking guy doesn't understand.
He twisted the narrative. I can tell you one thing.
You just caught that, right?
Yeah. What Ackman did was he made the passive joke on Tweet Land, which you shouldn't have done, is, oh, so you're letting him get away with doxing and stuff. Why don't I do an employee thing? Remember that? Which was stupid, and you did it out of anger, but he was trying to make a. But the video itself, that thing where he basically called out YouTube on their hypocrisy, was hilarious. So, I'm sorry, even if I don't agree with what Ackman said there, because that was, you should have gotten suspension for doing that. But I don't think you should have got your video taken down because you were calling out YouTube on their hypocrisy. That video was well edited.
That's something I'm curious about. It's like when YouTube has a video that quite literally tells them how to do their fucking job. Oh, they'll go out their way to take that down.
Or you'll get your stream cut off quick.
Like that happened to Rich,
They're worse than the IRS. And the IRS just got 85,000 new employees, so I'm going to hate filling out my taxes.
The requirements to progress on YouTube are more of a scam than healthcare in America.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay. Where just sit at? Discord or what?
Yeah, link it here in the. You can link it in the chat so we could be able to get to it because nothing's popped up unless it was. No, yeah, I don't got it yet.
Violence. Get the police involved, please. I beg you. Get the police. Get them to look at what you're.
You need to stop talking about the fucking police, Quantum, because when what's his name, when Ninjishin filed an IC, what is it? I did post it. It didn't pop up. That's weird. When Ninjishin filed a IC something report, IC3, I believe, IC312, I forgot what kind of report it was, and it goes to the FBI. All that shit that was happening because of Quantum to Ninjishin stopped. So
Yeah, Goku Naro Conundrum's got a point here. Goku Naro is a prime example of video being silenced because I remember when that got uploaded with when Keemstar and HGH3 went at it back in 2020. Goku Naro re-uploaded his video, or Keemstar edited Goku Naro's video, and then a lot of people ripped and copied it. And if you put that copy of that video anywhere, YouTube would destroy your channel.
yeah, explain. Help. See if you could get Rambo to get the thing.
You know, I'm going to put a link to my public Discord in there, and you can put it that way. Yeah, Monkey, we all miss Monkey. Okay, Rambo Tweet, if you got Discord, jump in my public Discord, join there, post it there, and I'm pretty sure John can somehow get it through that way. I'll send it to him for DMs that way. Thank you, Rambo. Oh, thank you, Rambo. I'll make sure I'm going to copy his. Let's see here. Copy. Everyone, this is Rambo Twee's video right there, played right there, for everyone and the thing. And in case John doesn't grab it from there, I will put it in the privacy thing here. Ugh. Well, prop up, relax, get yourself something to drink, and relax and enjoy the show, Conundrum. That's all. That's one thing I'll tell you. All right, I just put Rambo Twee's thing in the private thing here, or in the main comments on YouTube on here for you to watch.
Okay, I got it. So
join Discord and all that other stuff. So there we go.
All right, I'll have it.
It's on the private thing too now. God, I hate
I have it.
Good.
I'm gonna keep it paused. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it paused. I'm gonna keep it paused, and I'm gonna wait before we watch it. I just saw the little piece of it, and I'm like,
what did your eyes see?
You know what? Fuck it. Hold on. You know what? That's it. I'm just gonna lower I'm just gonna minimize the tab. Pull this tab over here. Keo, prepare to be blinded.
What did I? What? Stop! You're turning. I can't unsee it now once it's stinging.
I rather.
Could somebody give us Kristen Ark's art? I'd rather have that thing on here. But then again, poor Anonymous. He's not with Anonymous anymore, then that's abuse.
I rather deal with the Great Wall in this game than deal with a transitioned quantum.
Wait, I got a better idea. Would you rather watch Brokeback Mountain? I just gave the Emperor a positive one.
I'm gonna fucking cut you. Oh God, let's go.
You're saying what you're claiming.
Yeah, you're right, Conundrum. He looks like
get yourself arrested.
He looks like a prostitute NPC out of San Andreas.
Hey,
for
but
what-
Rambo Tweety made that.
That's
It was
the end of the
funny.
day.
Hey, that was
That's
good.
made.
Give
Nobody-
Rambo Tweety. I don't care what it looks like.
You
That
went
was
with that.
funny.
You played dumb
Rambo
the entire
Tweety.
fucking time. You said that
That
somebody
was
doxed her. I know her full name. I know your father's full name, and I know where you live. Not a single
okay.
one of
Don't
your.
threat. This is where you're crossing it. You're threatening doxing right here.
You're
with
not
real
even
names.
supposed. This is the thing. Why do you have that information?
I don't know. Maybe he
And
went
you're
to the U.S.
sitting on
Postal
it.
Service. You know, that might make sense where he works at. If he works for the United States Postal Service, maybe he delivers everyone's mail, and that's how he gets it.
No, by my understanding, his wife is the one that works. He does all this. The YouTube.
No,
is
I
his
meant from
also-
what Rambo Tweety said. I wonder if she has a side job at somewhere like the U.S. Postal Service.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, his wife works full time. What if he works a part time job like the U.S. Postal Service? That's the one place you could probably get that damn information. I mean,
That's
if that's
true,
the
yeah.
one place they could possibly get a PO box to avoid doxing. Like even through my PO box, they would still have to. The Postal Service would find my actual address.
Mhm.
So, or any other thing. So if he works at the freaking Postal Service part time, it wouldn't be that hard if that's how he gets his freaking shit. But then again, why would you when you wrote a 25-page essay complaining to the Postal Service?
I know.
No Postal Service will want you after a 25-page essay. They'll look at you like, do you have a problem, dude?
Of your viewers, not a single one of Minxie, Gara, Review Tech USA. Nobody's viewers knows your family's names because you were never doxed. You lied.
Wow.
Logical.
He knows Gara and all them. What the?
Here's the thing. Does he realize that there are multiple ways to dox? See, you know what's funny? He goes with the stereotypical basic version of what doxing is. He doesn't believe that you can. He believes that there's no such thing as threatening over the phone, threatening over messages. He believes that threatening is solely in person. That's basically EDP's logic of thinking when it comes to, you have to be an aggressive pedophile to kidnap kids to be considered one.
Look, there's multiple forms of doxing. I can give you out a few of them. First and last name, okay? Knowing that. But then again, some people put their first and last name out on the internet unknowingly. That's one form of way because you can use your first and last name to backtrack where you currently live. Okay? There's that one. There's the email address, which he claims I got hacked. Well, if you truly got hacked, you should worry about every one of your financial credits, Quantum, because if you have your financial credits, your taxes linked to that address, he's got your ISSI. And
When
all
I
that
got
stuff.
here's the thing. 2 of my Facebook accounts got hacked, and we already know from 2 individuals that did it.
Mm-hmm.
And you see I'm on my 3rd one, and then what happened to my first Twitter, and I'm on my 2nd Twitter. But at least I sent you. Remember how I said that I didn't share the information because I don't want my information doxed, but I sent it to you.
Quantum pay sites to get people's information. That is true. There are sites where you can do that.
That you could do. Yeah, there's sites you can do that.
If you know someone's name, like their actual name, you type in their name, you can go and they'll give you the information on them. That's actually
I don't know the name. I don't know the name of the site. I don't know the name of the site, but there's a site where you pay $25. You can literally get all the person's information, including social security.
There's those sites too.
Everything.
See, a lot of doxing has evolved a lot more than people think. When people think dox, they still think FBI, open up. No, doxing can go way more nuanced than what you think. Sure, there's the
that
FBI
must have been
open
how
up.
he got Ackman's info. He could have dropped $25 on a website and got everything. Which I mean,
or
back
here's
forward.
Conundrum just brought up a really good point here. Court records is another way of doxing.
See, the thing is with YouTube, I'll tell you this. I know a lot of people don't bring this up, but it's
also another thing with the
an
doxing
underlying
thing,
theme.
it's you can get away with it. You can get away with it with a lot of ways. But if you call the SWAT team or any of the sin stuff in other people's name, that's where you break the law. But if you say stuff aloud, like say, I don't know, I live on let's see here, what's a good one? Unicorns and Sunshine Land. On East Street of Unicorn Sunshine Land. And you don't do anything to Unicorn Sunshine Land or anything like that, you can kind of get away. But if you said something to Unicorn Sunshine Land, like, a SWAT team, pizzas, all the stuff we know, that's when you cross into the legalese area of you can get arrested. Him threatening him with the information or giving the information out isn't a crime. Because doxing falls under the category of a gray area. hell, YouTubers have to who have been threatened like this. We have to go to the police and say, hey, put us on a blacklist. But
I would love to
that's a double-edged
him.
sword too, because you know that. Because once you're on the blacklist, what's to say you have an actual problem at your house? Like cops can't come.
See, I would love to see him. I would love to see a video. I would love to see a video of him in court. You know why? Because the court session will be over in 5 minutes because he wouldn't shut the fuck up of contempt.
No. What court he needs to go to is the VR courtroom.
The VR chat courtrooms.
Send that man to one of those. Everybody, that YouTuber, Quantum, since you're so rich, give everybody a cheap VR headset, okay? The cheap VR headset so we could all enter VR chat and we could all put you in the court of law and have Actman as the judge. And you could have whoever...
I have Rich as the judge.
Okay, well, Rich is the judge and Act could actually be the Act attorney and all that stuff. Put him in VR courtroom. There you go. You have
handle this real quick. I need to see who's at my door again.
Quote the Raven, nevermore saw the Raven knocking at my door. Hey, Saga Lover. Yeah, with what we say that you can get Ackman's, but bro, whoa, you got it. That's interesting. Shit, a lot of people. God. Pretty good so far, Saga Lover. With the video thing I uploaded today, I still have what normal going on, but you'll see my actual face videos come sometime in October, because next month I have to get a bunch of dental work done on me. So I'm going to have to film a whole bunch of stuff in advance, but what I had already scheduled will come out, but the videos I just filmed today will come out much later on, so yeah, there's that. They'll always drop at like 10 a.m. Although look forward to Silent Hill week.
Okay. There we go. All right. What did I miss? He's going to have to deal with the UCAJ military court. What kind of court is that?
That would be the militaristic courtroom, basically.
That's the militaristic court? Why hasn't he been put through all that with all the lying he's done? I'm sure
because nobody's bothered to do what Rambo Tweety's doing. They have to go through the proper channels. Because there are some people who like to do things the legal way, like I do, the correct and proper methods to make sure everything's authentic.
Yeah.
Because you can't just send someone half-baked information, otherwise you've shot yourself in the foot pretty badly.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Quantum, if you got shot in the foot, you sure could dance pretty well for someone with a foot injury.
I'm still baffled. I mean, I've never understood his because I've seen videos. What he does in his videos, like there's some videos where he's doing all these weird movements. And
okay,
all that.
It's called Uniform Code of Military Justice. That is the thing it is.
Uniform Code. Okay. See, like with the way he does those videos, I can't move my arm in the direction that he does in his videos, and he says, "Oh, you have nerve damage, motherfucker. I got nerve damage in my shoulder, and I take medication for it to give me 8 hours of functionality without feeling the shock of pain." Because I mean, Garo's right. You feel like, okay, you ever been to a Hot Topic or a Spencer's gift store? And there's this little fucking, like, there's this ball thing that you touch, or this little game to see who gets zapped from the fucking thing.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like when I get my issues. He acts like it's not even an issue. Me, sometimes you see I constantly have to move because of certain discomfort.
Yeah, like I have to do it because of back thing. Messed up logo, but that doesn't stop me from functioning. Mostly
exactly. So there's ways of coping with it. I could tell
you can't even with that. You can't do half the stuff he can do in the. Okay, even with though I messed up my back a long time ago, it's not that bad. It's just let's just say you can't do the whole the dance that Tweety just showed us. You cannot dance like that.
Or what was the video that Gara showed? What was the video that Gara showed, the clip where you see Quantum dancing like on? I could tell he's in Florida because of the kind of beach he's at.
You can't dance like that either. Any form of injury, like if you have a back, you'll still keel over a little bit. That is a fully healthy person with all nerves intact.
Yeah. Even then, he wouldn't be able to move at that speed. He would have to. He would feel something like, because me right now, I
You get a
my
jerk.
medication.
You get like a twitch
Taking
jerk.
taking 2 of my medications lasts me an 8-hour day, 8 to 9 hour day. So that means basically my whole day I'm not gonna feel no pain. It's only when I go to sleep, but I take sleeping medication, so I'm not gonna feel in my sleep. The only time you could tell something's wrong because my mom's like she comes in to see and she just sees my arm, moving. That's basically the nerve twitching itself.
Mm-hmm. He says he has injuries that cause him to cough. And even with respiratory damage, you still can't move that way.
I have not seen him cough that hard in an interview because we all naturally get a random cough.
I know, but I'm just saying, if it was a respiratory problem, he would still have. You couldn't move that way because, if we know Conundrum how he had that bad cough and he is,
Keo,
you can't move.
How often do I cough with the way I smoke weed?
Do I really need to go there, dude?
How often do I cough?
A lot, every now and then, but not
as often as you would think.
No, not at all. But if he was to say it was a cough, it should be he is coughing every 2 seconds to the point that he's almost coughing up blood.
Exactly. That's not the case. Like, he sounds like he had COVID, because when I had COVID, how often was I fucking coughing?
Dude, you were delirious and off your walls and coughing like crazy.
Yep.
Liar, and that was proven on the Phil DeFranco show even further when you withheld information. But again, if you want to be a man,
Withheld information. It's funny him trying to call somebody to be a man.
you want to step up to the plate and rise to the challenge.
Why does he have to
Nope.
film his videos in this? I feel like Minxie. This is like pulling my teeth out.
A long foot scar on my a long foot scar on my stomach with scar tissue wraps severing nerve, which prevents me from standing for more than 5 minutes at a time. See, there's something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, what happened? Like me, you can't tell. Everything I got is internal because the nerves were damaged because of a work accident.
The only external thing, John, you have is where you see you ripped the tendon, your tendon. You know how Hulk Hogan got that big scar on his back, but you would never know it was that when he threw Andre the Giant from his back.
Mm-hmm.
You have something like that. I've seen it when you had COVID. You sort of you have that kind of scar damage right there.
Yeah.
Seen it, trust me. Plus, apparently, I guess you do not like Delaware in cold weather, so I guess you should stay in the tropical area.
I'm staying back home, down here back home, because mind you, especially when you got nerve damage, you can't be in sub-freezing, or at least not even sub-freezing. You can't be in any kind of. It's hard for me out here in Florida, because Florida does get cold in the winter. It drops at least to 40, but even when it drops to 50, the cold gets inside and it makes you stiff up.
Yeah, I know. So you do that in the freezer. When you're in the freezer.
Yeah, when I'm in my job, right? Even when I wear my thing, I have
the crackheads. Why can't
my job? Yeah,
the crackheads that you have to deal with are so stupid. Who wants to go to jail for stealing 2 Sprites?
Please,
I don't know.
give them my phone number
Take
that
some
you
Dr.
have,
Peppers.
and tell them I threaten your mother with doxing and violence, and make that police report. Not a single person in your family has the balls to destroy your reputation like that.
You do realize Ackman had already said he called and filed everything, and he kept all that private until he revealed it at the right time. See, Quantum wants people to reveal stuff instantly, so he has time to cover himself, so he can act quicker. That's what it is.
It's a lot more better to literally come on you in one video and just completely have everything on the table. Like, come get away. Here's all the evidence.
There is no fucking way Quantum would survive with any one of us on a fucking stream. He would die. He would die instantly.
No, actually, I would like to put him in a courtroom with just our old friend Two Black.
Oh, Stefan would murder him.
Can we just have a brother against a brother? That'd be great. And we'll just sit silently.
Nah, Stefan is more of a brother. You know the kind of person Quantum is? Quantum is he's, how do I say this? And I'm not trying to sound fucked up because this is a thing and everybody knows this is a type of section or thing of groups of aces that get cramps. Yeah. I get what you mean, Rambo. I understand that very well. I get very similar thing in my shoulder.
But anyway, Stefan, or Two Black.
What? I want everyone to know this. Quantum is a white black guy. He's a white black. Now let me tell you why. He is the very thing that he swears to hate. He is a bougie, uptight, black white guy that only decries support for his people because he knows it could elevate him. You ever notice that it's only like black people that are in good positions in life that want to fight for the ones that are in like they claim to fight for the people, the lesser black people, but yet you're in a decent position, so what are you worried about? Let them fight for themselves. No, you want the attention drawn on you. I bet you anything he was probably a supporter of BLM.
Not the correct version, the extremist faction, I bet you.
Yeah.
That's not me hating no.
It doesn't happen overnight. Okay.
The extreme faction.
It takes time. I understand it takes time, but I mean, come on, it's been like 5 months. I think there's a lot of legitimate evidence.
There's a lot, and he just come out openly today stating he or someone
everyone in your family
is the one doing the claims.
Facts. Prove me wrong.
He's basically a white uncle. It's the black uncle. He's basically Uncle Ruckus.
To put up that clip of him discriminating against my sexual orientation, going on to Twitter, making active strides to get YouTube involved, reach out to them on that clip, and to show them that because he is so confident that it doesn't violate anything. Go ahead. I guarantee you they'll see it as harassment and definitely discrimination.
What's your obsession with Rich?
If this was harassment and discrimination, they again would have long since taken Rich down.
But anyway, why would he not stand a chance against our good friend Two Black? If you were just to have him in one of these StreamYard things, and let's just be here. Please
that would be a real brother against a fake brother.
Can you tell us how that would play out, please? I mean,
Quantum would be done in 5 minutes.
Look, everyone, if you're new to here, Stefan's retired from the drama thing, but I think Stefan, would all people, would make an exception to interview Quantum. Do you?
He probably would. I really would love to see this. Him have Stefan as the judge, have Smalls as the what is it? The prosecution, and have us as the jury.
I mean, I just saying, Quantum, we won't do anything. We're just going to sit here silently and let you, brother, and whatever you classify yourself as, go at it. We'll be the silent audience. And all of YouTube will watch this because honestly, Stefan, yes, it's a good thing you retired, but honestly, if you could get the chance to interview this thing and do Quantum, please, all of us would love to see you dissect him. Because Quantum would melt quicker than... I can't think of what he it
wouldn't be a case of a melt. It would be a catastrophic destruction. He would literally fall over because hell, Soma would annihilate him.
No. I think it'd be better to see Two Black, someone who's an actual certified going for lawyerism.
No, I got you. But here's the thing: you got that. Here's the thing. Listen to what I mean. You can have a professional brother take Quantum down, aka Two Black Stefan. You can have him take him down, or you can double that pain and add a street thug like Soma, which will scare the fuck out of him. Because I tell you, a real black man would scare the fuck out of Quantum.
He doesn't. Wait. No, wait. You need someone who's what he hates the most. LGBTQ. You need to have someone like that go against him as well.
Yeah, Quantum. You know what's funny? I think the reason why Quantum is Christian. Here's the thing. You know why?
Why? Because he's going to use the Roman Catholic Church to hide behind?
No, he can sin all week. Give Jesus $20 on Sunday. You're cool. You're clean. Your slate's clean for the next week.
Oh my God! You had to pay. You had to use the tip jar.
I want to call you out on him. Time's out. I'm going to show everybody what you really like by pointing attention to your behavior. Shine a spotlight where you don't want.
Even agrees that Quantum will be sweating like no other.
You're going to keep harassing, you're going to keep a digital mob. I'm going to show people. And if you...
He would be scared of his own shadow.
No, I don't think he... I think we know somebody that would be stabbing him in his shadow to keep him in his place. That left. Our residential Strolls Reaper will be making sure he stays in place while Stefan tears him apart, which would be glorious. Or Two Black tears him apart, because I don't want him moving. And I want Anonymous to go in there and lock him in the schoolyard.
Don't do things that violate YouTube's terms of service that can get you terminated. It's really that black and fucking white. If you want to be on this platform, follow their rules. You care so much about the rules.
How much longer is this video? We keep pausing.
Yeah, because we haven't even got to this because we have to get to the other ones, and alone dealing with his stupidity has been an hour. But guess what? We still got it. It says Quantum would call the police on his own reflection because.
Oh my God! Really, his own
Just get on
reflection.
your side,
I think I know why he doesn't like the Legends of Zelda, Black Link, Shadow Link.
showing them every video that you violate, everything on, and letting them make the decision whether or not they act on you. And seeing how you got in trouble before, you might get yourself in trouble without
Dude,
even
he
having.
pissed off Minxie bad.
Because that's just the nature.
Yes, he
But
did.
at the end of the day, don't stand
I've
for the
never
damn
seen
TV.
her
I'm not
spit
interested
that
in
much
your fans.
fire
I don't
and
need
brimstone.
views. All my TV comparisons do just damn fine with views without you, okay? The fact is, I'm over here minding my business, making my TV content.
No, you're not.
You guys can
No,
do my
you're not.
shit. Hashtag Justice for Actman. Tickle TV. All of you people from Review Tech USA and Actman,
Okay.
come on and attack and harass.
Pause. Because this is
Wanna
something
do
I don't
that.
think people
Don't
realize,
expect me not to go after the.
and a good old friend of ours didn't realize it either with me. Once you've been memed, Quantum, you've been immortalized. Look at Donald Trump. The man has memes forever and they won't go away. Look at Pepe the Frog. You have now become a Deadpool fake meme. So, thank you, congratulations, Quantum. You are now immortalized on the internet. People can make custom emojis of your stupidity because you are memed. I mean, I don't think people realize that memes are hilarious because once you get a meme of yourself on there, you're basically stuck on the internet forever.
It basically, yeah. Oh, Chris,
I
Minxie is
wish-
a channel called
I
Minxie One's a channel.
I really wish our old Aussie friend Infinite Retro hadn't taken down that video back in the day where he would freeze my face like he froze framed my face in like all these perfect meme positions that I remember
And here's the
dying
thing.
of laughter.
Memes make you immortal. What
I
is
know.
Quantum not understand that? Memes make it see because remember when true Scottish fans tried to make me a meme, and I went with it. I was like, "You just made me immortal." They took the meme down because they knew it wasn't going to bother me.
But it was still up on the internet. You could still find it. You could go to 4chan or somewhere and find that meme if you like it was Stones like that. You know that Stonesy made that immortalized you. That is hilarious.
Yeah, the one that says this, that says True Star and Prob, like True Star and Problems, and then it says bang bang, the tweets showing me as Eric Andre with the gun, and it says, why is True Start and shit? I mean, even though of course it's a picture to try to make me look bad, but they didn't realize that I like the Eric Andre show, so
But it was funny because it's a meme and you can still find that meme if you search it around enough. So,
I know.
Like I said, that's the thing. Once you've been made a meme, Quantum, you should be glad. I mean, Rich is memed all the time with the chicken faces, so he's
that's the thing,
immortalized.
the chickens is his meme, and the chickens have now become part of his marketing because now Rich is going to different private, not private, but up and coming like beverage creators or things like that. He's gonna create stuff that's chicken related. His favorite one that he came up with is, would you like some bird cum seltzer?
Oh my god.
See, the only thing I hate about my computer is like when I'm trying to hit the space bar to hit play, it ends up popping the comment. I always gotta do the manual.
The creators behind that fucking harassment and send that to YouTube to have them look into you constantly. Can you go the distance? Because I can. If you really want to walk this mile of literally discriminating against me and my religion and all this other stuff, and you think I'm gonna like take that line down, keep doing it. Keep posting songs like.
You know what? You keep it up, Quantum, because you definitely gonna be laying down in prison.
Rambo Tweety 1 right here, a good old friend of the military, just immortalized me in that meme video we just saw, which I can never unsee from my eyes ever again. You're now immortalized in that way. Kristen Ark, with his anonymous pics and you together, has memed you. So, in a way, Quantum, why are you continuing this? Are you wanting... What's next? Are you wanting the Mona Lisa picture of you put up? I hate the Mona Lisa, chat. I don't like that
You
photo.
mean the
I
Mona
never liked
Quantum?
it. Just make a picture of the Mona Lisa and put Quantum's face on it.
The Mona Quantum.
Exactly. I don't like the Mona Lisa.
Like that.
I don't.
You think
I prefer
it's
the
not
16 Shaft.
a violation? Learn that it is. Maybe then you can stop. Maybe then you can move on.
Maybe
then
you can stop making videos of this crowd, but
Like you
please.
said in this particular live stream, don't you find it a bit odd that I'm the only one in this entire drama
And get rid of the
situation
spider. It's
a
creepy.
single repercussion at all, despite a bunch of you thinking.
You want to know why you haven't got a repercussion? I mean, this is the one thing I don't see a lot of people brought up. Because YouTube bows to one thing. This. Susan's white. you're black, Quantum. If they took action against you, you would decry racism. Let's be
hold
real.
Hold on. What was the video that you sent, that comedy special you sent me? The Words of Freedom.
Freedom of speech.
I gotta put that in here. Everyone, this guy speaks the truth of how Quantum gets away with it. Let me go find it. I'll put it in the comment section because
no conundrum. He is Susie Lou 2.0.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, I gotta hit the.
Thinking that I should. That should tell you that I'm actually right about a lot of this. And the fact that you haven't put that together is sad. I'm not doing anything but making TV reviews, and that's not against terms of service. And the fact that you guys want to sit here and talk about all my dealings with other AV YouTubers as if you know the full context or if you've been around.
All right, everyone. This here.
Anything
okay, who's the comedian in this thing that I'm about to give them?
That's not how it works.
His name's Eddie Griffin.
Eddie Griffin's video right here explains everything basically.
You don't like it, get off.
And Quantum's relationship. And mind you, some of those, that's a very outdated video by some things, but some of those things he still stand in today's culture, which is sad.
Where was this? Hold on a second. Okay, now we got that one.
I searched for. Oh no! Don't tell me he disses the military.
No, I'm not going to do that one yet. We're going to go over the one video. Because remember, he deleted a video. So I'm going to have to go to my search history and find the video that this one guy made on him. So we could also look at those parts. Because Quantum deleted a video. An important one at that. There it is.
Why do you have to make yourself so weird by having, like, what is it called? Like the anonymous truth? Or what is it?
The controversial truth?
Controversial truth, and hide yourself between content. At least when I did it, I would try to make myself obvious.
Yeah, because this video, I just seen it today.
By doing that, I mean like when I had when I did the theatrics.
This video and listen to me very carefully.
Oh my God, not DSP. He is the next Phil. Phil. Oh, why did I have to see him?
Dear Quantum TV.
Watch this
video. You just saw that.
What did I just? Get it away.
Dear Quantum TV.
Watch this video and listen to me very carefully. You're an idiot. You fucked up.
Hello guys, welcome to another video. Today we're going to look at Quantum TV whining and crying about harassment on his main YouTube channel about how he has long since let the drama saga go, but he really hasn't. And I'm here to prove that he hasn't let this go. So let's hop right in.
Alright, so this thing on looks on. I think long and hard if I even wanted to make this video because people genuinely don't care when you go through something unless they've gone through it themselves. But this is something that I probably won't even feel better unless I just get this off my chest and say what I've got to say. So I am fully aware people are going to take this video and they're going to stitch it out of context. They're going to do whatever they want to do with it.
Obama didn't suffer this bad of accelerated aging.
Yeah, you see within 5 months, do you see how much this man has aged?
I mean, no offense, but you have aged as fast as Obama's presidency. And it's only been 5 months. What the hell?
Do whatever. It's clearly what they're going to do anyway. But I'm going to say this. Okay, so 5 months ago, right, I was subjected to a cancel campaign by the Axeman.
It wasn't a cancel campaign. I think. And yes, Quantum does shit on the military. He does what?
He spits on the military.
Oh.
This has not stopped.
Tweety. Anybody here? I gotta ask a question. Does it go back to that idiot Quantum's face for a second, and we'll just freeze frame him in something, so we can have him immortalized. Does that face not look like a healthy man? Did he not have at the beginning of this whole fiasco, like regular hair, like his his facial hair was
black hair,
shave,
whatever, at least he had I mean, you would be able to see his yee-ass hairline.
I mean, you could see his receding lines even gotten longer, I think. His recessive lines gotten way back to here. Dude, you have to have it bad to age that bad in 5 months. We just, in 5 months. How? What are you, Solid Snake? From Metal Gear Solid 4, where you accelerated age in like 6 months.
It looks like he has seen his wife run a train and he was in a cuckold.
Yeah, basically. But I mean, seriously. I mean, everybody we know, I've not seen a case that bad of extrematory. I mean, I've seen people let themselves go weight-wise, but I have not seen somebody turn gray that fast other than a president.
Yeah, seriously.
And that took course of a year.
At least Donald Trump got more orange.
That was the lighting. But
By the
regardless,
This has not stopped.
How?
Okay.
Quantum TV, listen to me
Walter,
very
don't show your face. It's
teach you how to
actually
be
scary.
all
It's more like
stressed.
Mr. Obama.
Just shut the fuck up, dude. There you go. Problem solved. If you had stopped after your DMCA copyright strikes against Mischief and the Eggman failed and wandered off into the sunset, this wouldn't even be a problem. If you hadn't doxed Eggman's family and then bragged about it, then this would have stopped then. But you and you alone keep dragging this thing back up. You haven't let it go.
Modded
You
version,
haven't moved
too.
on. So maybe try to stop with this nonsense. Now, to be fair, some of the Eggman's more detached fanboys have kept going after Quantum TV, but those are a very small portion of the Eggman's fan base in Quantum. You yourself have a fairly large fan base yourself, so you ought to know that you can't get every single one of your subscribers to mind everything you say, right?
That is a point.
Watch my videos. Go on my fucking upload history. I've minded my business. I'm moving on with my life. I don't care about this shit.
Oh, crap.
Huh?
That guy has a point. We can't control what every one of our subscribers does. It's not
No,
like
we can't.
I can mind control you. God forbid, I don't want that to ever happen. Or you're the Borg. So we can't control what they all do. But we kind of could be held accountable if we literally said, open the floodgates and said, do it. Okay, then we have to take responsibility because we said, do it.
Do you see how much gray he has
Oh my God, it's
gotten?
worse. We just picked like the perfect time to. That doesn't even look like just for men level of gray. That is actual gray. Wow.
I got mind controlled and review textures.
Right?
But apparently you do.
You want to laugh? I'll tell you a little something about Rich because I love watching Rich. Whether since I don't pay attention, I don't know much about tech. I just listen to the rants he goes on, which Rich has lost his fucking mind. And it's funny. I donated $5 to his super chat the other day, and I was like, "Hey, can an emperor get a shout out from the greatest internet dad with the biggest man ass?" and then he went like this. He was like, "You know whatever, John? How about this? A shout out with a chicken cock," and then he plays the cock sound, the chicken cock sound. I was like, "That's a stamp of approval from a hairy dad."
You care, Quantum, because if we go to your Controversial Truths channel, then conveniently enough, you're still bringing up things that the Axeman and Review Tech USA did years ago and apologized for years ago.
Yeah, he tries to use old resolved drama as ammunition. So basically, you're shooting blanks. You're
Well,
cooking
here's
with
the
a
thing. Here's actually the thing. I'll tell you something about old drama like that. If it's related to a sworn enemies of yours, and like you're doing an expose video,
yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. But just to bring it up for the sake of bringing it up, that's when you're shooting blanks. Unless you're making a giant history lesson, a giant movie full length like Gara, then that's kind of justified because literally Gara put everything under the sun in that thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's an enjoyable. What was it? Was it an hour or 2 hours?
No, I gotta go one right here. Here's the thing. I can see why he doesn't have.
Look what hell just
Oh
said.
no, that's the thing. This what I saw his already. I know why Quantum doesn't have kids of his very own. He is shooting blanks. He is cooking with a wet noodle. He cannot hoist the main cell.
And how did you age that fast, dude?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
The
God.
difference is that they apologized for what they said and did, Quantum. You yourself have not. Shut the fuck up.
Okay, but the problem that I have is like every time I'm minding my business, look at my recent upload, for example, how I'm literally just reviewing Thor, Love and Thunder. I've got Ackman fans brigading, dogpiling every single video.
That's the thing is, how does he know that they're Ackman fans? You could have like random viewers who try to do things in your honor that are not really your fans.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, with him, it doesn't matter. He will categorize everything together.
Well, since he no longer exists, I can name
exactly.
someone that's. Well, never mind. That'd be stupid and dumb. But that's to compare it to. But nah,
Like,
I would compare it to Liquid Steven as an extreme case.
all I
You know what I'm
gotta
talking about.
say is this: open your fucking eyes.
You look more sleep deprived than I do, and I mean I get
Every single
like,
video
more
spreading
squinted eyes
misinformation.
than I do, and I have natural squinty eyes.
Like I said, everybody lives in his head rent free. He can't sleep at night.
About what
I
happened.
think he has to. He has to.
His
He has
whole
to.
even his lower, it's all gray.
But on every single video, trying to
This
stir
man.
confusion in the viewers and all this shit. Let's really put it out there one final time. This is the simplified version. You don't have to watch the 30-minute fucking videos, okay? It's really simple. A creator got in his feelings because
Okay, wrong. You put out a dog shit. Here's the funny thing is, here's let's blow his fucking logic up. He said that everybody who is an Elden Ring fan. Keo, were we Souls fans before Elden Ring?
No, we were playing. I was playing RPGs and all sorts of weird, just sporadic stuff. I bought Elden Ring not because of this, but because you. No, wait. No, you got it first, and then you told me to get it first because I was playing a few Souls games, and I was like, and it's basically the perfect entryway to Souls. Really, we've all said it's a good entry point for Souls.
Yeah, it is. See, that's a good reason. You're 50 with 5 kids.
That's a good reason. Rich has an excuse for that much gray.
Exactly.
But also,
I'm only
you're not heavy
I'm
either.
only
So you can't
28.
use the fact that
See,
you're heavy.
I assume because somebody, I think in a video said that he's around 20. He's between the ages of 20, 27 to 29 or 30. I don't know his exact age, so I'm taking a guess. I still have my jet black hair. Like even with my facial hair, because like you don't see nothing gray.
No, you only get this kind of level of stress in your 20s if you are under severe amount of stress.
He's 30.
Well,
Okay,
even
my
20s
brother-
and 30s.
My brother
have-
is 30. My brother's
even-
30, and he's been in jail. And he came out. He still has his fucking.
He's 30.
Like, bro.
He just Rambo just clarified it. He's 30. How? How do you get this much gray that fast in a matter of 5 months? I mean, if I look at a video of him from 5 months ago before this, that's a hell of a dude.
If you pull up his original, well, it's gone. But if you look at the older videos that people made about him, like you could take one of Fertanga's videos.
Yeah, Fatanga. Perfect. He looks
he
healthier.
felt as though I was
Like,
a copyright violator because I put in a DMCA claim because he took my fucking video.
You're not supposed to.
Did you really just freeze frame him in that? I'm sorry, I got my camera. Did you just? He just froze him in that.
I have the power. Oh. Please, God, let me snap him. Let me snap him out of fucking existence.
Why? Why are you freezing his face in that hair? Why? Everyone, meme this shot. Meme this. Look at that. Look at that shot of gray. You can just. It's the perfect sidelines, like right here, gray. Take this shot, or and do that little 3D animation, or reface this shot, because that's fun.
That's it. That's
John,
it.
How did you freeze him in that specific position?
That's it.
Well, oh come on! You get to use a hood to cover your eyes. Use me to turn him into a baby with a high chair, and use that face, and use all this gray in that looking of that face. John, you froze him at like the perfect point. This guy's got Quantum. Do you have the ability to make memeable freeze frames? Can we use the
Video and
reality
reuse
show?
massive portions.
He is a vegan. He lacks fucking vitamins.
Yeah, he needs a lot of vitamins.
Motherfucker, no. Motherfucker, listen to this. You can't be a vegan and have at least this minor muscle that he has. You have to have meat to gain the protein. There's no fucking way.
Of it, like they all tend to do. It's a thing on YouTube.
He's got the body frame of Ellie from The Last of Us Part 2. Yeah, I fucking said it.
I know. I just thought in my mind, I was
thinking, coward when
if someone makes me do a funded run of that again, I'm gonna scream.
YouTube doesn't step in and say, "Hey, you've actually violated one of the factors of fair use we use to determine fair use." So you know what,
motherfucker, you don't even know fair use. Take this to a fucking court. You would be laughing out the fucking building.
Oh my god, we're gonna have. I think we're both gonna be committing domestic violence on this stream at the listening of this stupidity.
I think I have an aneurysm.
I think I'm popping a blood vessel.
He left a review for a vegan restaurant because they had an LGBT flag.
not okay. They genuinely believe, so long as you put it on the internet, it's in the public space. They can do whatever they want with it. If they want to pull down the entire video and pause and play the entire thing and shit talk the entire thing, as long as they shit talk the entire thing, it's okay. Now, again, per my understanding of the guidance, at this point I have to say per my understanding because it couldn't possibly be the way that it's actually implemented, because at this point, they're literally sitting there ignoring the 4 factors of pregnancy. I don't know why they exist. And when you look at the 4 factors, it's very clear that you have to adhere to a certain percentage of the video not being used if you're trying to be fair, right? You can't just use the whole damn thing, basically. Like, look at the 3rd factor.
We're using the face. More destruction.
Can I what now?
I'm sorry, chat. You just saw a mental breakdown when he said you can't just take a video of my face. I just literally. Oh.
Then why is there a commentary community?
Why?
YouTube would have shut the commentary community down a long time ago.
I know, they would have shut down. This platform would have been shut down a long time ago. This is why I don't like you.
When technically Quantum ripped off a company for the Danny Phantom theme song.
Oh yeah, that one's funny. I really hope that goes through.
If that goes to that too, he's fucked.
Many people go to VidCom. Is it VidCom or Vido?
Viacom.
You'll notice that he talks about
that owns Nickelodeon, and Nickelodeon and Viacom don't fuck around on their content. Why do you think you rarely see Nickelodeon content on fucking YouTube?
4 factors of fair use.
Even video games almost get your ass kicked.
Factors of fair use. Specifically, the whole portion of the content used, as if that's the one that's going to save his ass. Quantum, you act like Darkside Phil in regards to your knowledge of the law and fair use. And secondly, courts typically focus on whether the work
No, Darkside Phil is a lot better reverse than Quantum.
That's why Let's Plays, live streams, and video games
on Darkside Phil is very big.
Twitch.
Quantum
people are transformed hugely. I know your gamers are going to have the exact same gameplay experience. Anyways, back to you, Quantum TV.
No, this for drama reviews. I'm minding my business. I'm doing TV reviews. I've got another one coming this week. Okay, watch that. That's gonna be cool. Okay.
I take a cooler shit than him, than his reviews.
The problem.
What?
I'm just saying it. I've got all these video game format movies coming out soon, and then sometime in October, I'll have the videos I filmed that I mentioned in the channel update, and I'm going to be filming a few more come tomorrow as well. So, why is this guy still around?
The problem that I have is like every time I'm minding my business, look at my recent upload, for example, how I'm literally just reviewing Thor, Love and Thunder. I've got Ackman fans brigading, dogpiling, disliking every single video, hate commenting every single video.
Have you heard of review bombing?
Do you think it doesn't cross his mind that people just genuinely don't like him?
That's another thing. MK90, he walked in, I don't know if you were watching a second ago when I had my breakdown, I almost destroyed my shelf, but his view, you can't just take a video of my face, whatever, nearly just almost, I just went off of the rails for just a few seconds. I forgot to click off my camera too. curse the new setup. Oh. You know what
We have on every single video trying to stir confusion in the viewers and all this shit. Let's really put it out there one final time. This is the simplified version. You don't have to watch the 30-minute fucking videos, okay? It's really simple. A creator got this feeling
because they're more entertaining than your great face.
As though I was a copyright violator because I put in a DMCA claim.
The fact that he thinks that you can use the DMCA, he feels that it's okay.
Why are you freezing his face and all these very...
And it's not even intentional. That's the kind of face. That's the face you see at night before you go to sleep in prison, hoping you don't get raped.
No, what makes it worse is his gray hair is popping up a lot more easier than any monitor. So I can't take him seriously like I used to with him all gray and looking like
my fucking video and use massive portions of it, like they all tend to do. It's a thing on YouTube. These creators feel empowered when YouTube doesn't step in and say, "Hey, you've actually violated one of the factors of court."
Actually, the roles are reversed, motherfucker. No, YouTube didn't do nothing to you, so you are empowered to keep doing what you are doing. This guy's retarded. He's a dunce.
He has no logic, no logical brain cells. Please take the quantum out of your name and just put TV. Or put
for use we use to determine fair use. So you know what? Not okay. They genuinely believe so long as you put it on the internet, it's in the public space. They can do whatever they want with it. If they want to pull down the entire video and pause and play the entire thing and shit talk the entire thing, as long as they shit talk the entire thing, it's okay. Now, again, per my understanding of the guidance.
Does this idiot not know that we're doing the exact same thing?
Hold on.
I'm gonna have a mental breakdown by the time we're done with this guy. Oh God! Monday Matt called him out conundrum. That's bad. You know, if anybody wants to take a G-Bane or anybody watching currently G-Bane, if you want to take a picture of the destroying stuff out, like snippet that stuff and like zoom in this and like that, and just make a meme little shot, 30 seconds of Kiyoma having a meltdown, I'll love it. I'll love it if you somehow manage to take it and snippet the parts where I've had meltdown. Oh. And title it Kiyoma's Meltdown about Quantum. Please, G-Bane, if you're watching your legendary troll status, which I will give you legendary troll status because at least you do know how to troll and make it funny. Please, of the multiple times I've had this meltdown, take this box that we have and just do what you did with Libra Fight and the troll things. Just do that with me with breaking down with a baseball bat, please. I will love a 30-second video of whatever that.
At this point, I have to say, per my understanding, because it couldn't possibly.
You don't have no understanding.
Be the way that it's actually implemented. Because at this point, they're literally sitting there ignoring the 4 factors of fair use. I don't even know why they exist, okay? Because when you look at the 4 factors, it's very clear that you have to adhere to a certain percentage of the video not being used if you're trying to be fair, right? You can't just use the whole damn thing, basically. Like, look at the 3rd factor of fair use. I've quoted this thousands of times, right? That's a problem. You're a copyright abuser because you filed a DMCA claim based on concerns for reuse content. And again, this is all happening, for anyone wondering, over a fucking video game. Google Quantum TV right now.
No, it's not over a video game.
No Quantum.
This is about when you doxed, when you kind of doxed, and you called the Ackman's mother is when it got super serious.
You literally crossed the Rubicon. You went across the line into the territory of, well, like I just said, the illegalese, the territory you don't cross. When you called Ackman's mom, that's when you crossed that line of, okay, now we got to take you seriously.
Like,
I mean, because
you'll see a picture of my face come up. You'll see Elden Ring pop up. You'll see all this bullshit controversy because of these shut-in loser trolls. And I'll say it just like that. These are people with no family, no friends, and no fucking life outside of the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi goes down. They have no existence.
Then what about your business, dumbass?
How do you qualify as a master calibrator and you can't even do your calibrating if there's no Wi-Fi? And you have no refund policy.
Wait, what?
He has no refund policy. Remember when Minx yelled at him of that shit?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's true. That's true. Right.
The refund policy that he has, you have to pay him $5
does-
for that. You
he
can't even
doesn't
get a
even
refund
have
if it turns
one.
out bad.
Oh, and speak of the devil, 18 minutes ago, she says, Minxie, I just checked Twitter. She says, my final response to Quantum, bye, Felicia. Quantum TV loves Elden Ring because that's the one thing he can't stop talking about.
At least Gara completed Elden Ring.
Within 72 hours, I believe. Or 75.
Because this is all they fucking do. They find victims to harass that don't identify with their products. They fucking get up in arms and they fucking start brigading and dogpiling people. And I'm fucking sick of it personally.
Whoa, Quantum! Not all Elden Ring players are shut-in losers with no life or existence outside of the Wi-Fi. 90% of them are, but not all of them. Now you see, Quantum, that was a joke that was better than you are. Also, this stopped being about Elden Ring whenever you doxed the Axe Mother because the Axe Man was causing you real-world harm, which he wasn't, by the way. It stopped being about Elden Ring a long time ago. It started because of your shitty review, and I use that term loosely. Because you were
And he's using Dynasty Warriors music.
If you die, you lose everything, which isn't true, by the way. You merely lose all your rooms, which you can get back. But that's why everyone was talking shit on you, because you were spreading misinformation about Elden Ring. Also, as stated earlier, you're not sick and tired of this, Quantum. You keep hanging on and on and on about it when you claim you just want to be left alone, which suggests that you are incredibly salty from it, and you...
See, he wants everyone to leave him alone because he feels he's the only one in the right to make an answer to it.
Definition of what I've said before to you, and we've all said the term, rules for thee, but not for me. Oh, wait, what is it?
Hold on real quick. I already hear that I'm being blamed for something.
Okay, let's go through these comments. Things got serious when Ackman called up Retute Tech, a pedo, and called Ackman's on. I will agree to that there, conundrum. I would say the pedo thing, everyone's been down on that. They called that at one point on the internet, but the calling of the Ackman's mom, getting that personal information on that level there, that was the real nail in the coffin. The crossing of the river, yeah, I would say would definitely be.
Yeah, that's also a detail right there. He had communication with the Act Man, but he says, "Oh, no one ever communicated with him." You fucking lie.
You want it to continue.
Act Man, let's do a call.
And when you're pointing that out, you're whining, you're complaining, crime on coke, seed mold. Meanwhile, these are the same people that want to beat their chest. Talking about, oh, we're virtuous. We care about YouTube's terms of service. Get this Quantum guy off the platform now. He's such a fucking menace. As I'm making my own videos, minding my own business daily for 5 months, as every day for 5 fucking months they've been harassing me. And I've been reporting every day for 5 months to YouTube about this. Hell, I did the one thing Quantum could never do. Kia, you're gonna know what I'm about to say, right?
God damn. At this point,
I slept with a Marine's fiance.
Oh,
a case open right now that they're looking into. Like, it's so fucking bullshit.
Well, hold on. I just heard that correctly, right? Hold up.
The same people that want to beat their chest, talking about, oh, we're virtuous. We care about YouTube's terms of service. Get this Quantum guy off the platform now. He's such a fucking menace. As I'm making my own videos, minding my own business daily for 5 months, as every day for 5 fucking months they've been harassing me. And I've been reporting every day for 5 months to YouTube.
He's been flagging for 5 months.
Here's okay, YouTube. I'm gonna play the mediator. Let me act like loose for a second and offer YouTube a deal with the devil for a second here. I'm gonna offer you a devil deal, please. What we don't want you kicked off the platform, Quantum. At this point, you're a bit of an amusing an amusing clown fish, pufferfish. I want YouTube to fully demonetize you like Ackman got. That's what I want, where you can't get premium sub memberships. You know what? Where you're forced to go to evil Patreon. That's what I want. Okay? You could still be on YouTube. You could still be that. But you get.
But doesn't he have a Patreon? Doesn't he have like a Patreon where he could still make money?
That's fine. That's not off YouTube. He can't do any more of that stuff off YouTube anymore. He can't get super chats. He can't get membership things. He can't get none of those. Do what they did to Ackman and fully take away all money thing. I think that's a good humbleization. You get to stay on your Master Caliber thing, but the only way you get your money is through money orders and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So, Quantum, we don't want you deplatformed. We want you fully demonetized. So you can't have Angry Cho give you money.
And we could continue the organic shadow ban because basically anything that's uploaded about him is not his channel.
YouTube about this. I still got a case open right now that they're looking into. Like, it's so fucking bullshit at this point.
Quantum, I've seen channels far bigger than yours go through much worse than this, and I'll tell you right now that if they aren't going to help channels bigger than yours for something like what they went through or what the Act Man went through when you doxed his family, then what in God's name possessed you to think that they were going to help you? I don't know when this sort of nonsense started. I'm pretty sure it's something to do with it because ever since she became CEO of YouTube, the platform has just gone straight downhill for the most part.
I don't know. Twitch is self-uploading.
YouTube's problems are to do with Susan, but Quantum, I'll tell you this much. This website treats all, and I do mean all of its users as cattle. That includes you. Cope Seethan Mold, big guy.
Like, you've got people like Asm Gold, who wants to sit there and be like, oh, what a bitch, what a pussy, as he reacts to Keemstar, a formerly banned person from YouTube, banned right now, who knows, right? From fucking literally talking about, oh, they're harassing you because of this. They're, you know, doing all this shit because of this. So you guys know why it's happening.
You already got targeted by
you, right? And I told you, hey, you're...
I can't stand his smile because his smile is so fucking smug.
And fake. It's no...
It's like this right here. This right here. Like,
I'm getting too many Obama flashbacks.
Well, YouTube told you this. And I fucking told you.
John, your eyes are glowing with that thing or something. Please stop. It's a little disturbing. But what do you think of my idea?
Your audience is doing this. This is happening. This is fucked up. This is not how it needs to go. People can have different opinions on the internet. I don't know if you...
I wonder.
You think that's a fair punishment?
I wonder if Quantum's partly retarded. Just hear me out.
Because no. I don't want any credibility for this man, because then you give him disability claims, then he can't be taken to court. Then Rambo's whole court thing will be moot. Don't give this man a get out of jail free card, John. Don't you?
I'm not going to.
Just by giving him that idea, can give him a get out of jail free card, because you know he'll play any card he can get at this moment.
So he can go like this.
I'd hate to say this. He's like the SpongeBob meme. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? And I can call you old man now because it's gray hair.
Told it.
Look at that face right there.
It's got gray. He's got so much hair on.
I don't care what you think. You have no problem offending me with your wokeism. You have no problem offending
wokeism.
No, I got I've been in here for this chat because this is the most beautiful thing. Hashtag we need to have.
What the fuck does wokeism have to do about this? Can you give me a hat called hashtag projection?
Me with your propaganda of whatever you want to push on me. Whether I need to like Elden Ring or I need to speak a certain way about every single topic until the end of time, whether it's about TVs, calibrations, whatever it is. People always, Xbox, it doesn't matter. You have to have my mindset or else I'm coming after you and your entire fucking family.
Ugh, what a bitch this guy is. Quantum, have you ever stopped and looked back on why Keemstar was talking about you while Asmund Gold was saying stuff like,
old man TV.
Bitch? Maybe the problem lies with you.
Old man
you know
TV.
What I'm saying, right? If the first person you meet on any given day is an asshole, then you ran into an asshole. You run into assholes all day long, then you're the asshole. That's a phrase that I wish everyone would learn. And Quantum, you are right on the whole people being allowed to on the internet. I'll get you down. But I have to ask, what wokeism and propaganda is anyone offending you with? Show me proof of that, buddy.
That's how you feel. That's how you feel. But like this bullshit on the internet, where like everyone's anonymous, so they get to attack you. Like I've literally received countless death threats against my loved ones. And what did that prompt me to?
Okay, the difference between this is why I don't believe him when he says all that. But people give him I'm not gonna give him the fucking benefit of the doubt. You know why? Because Ackman at least showed the receipts of things that was done to him coming
and
from.
You know what? I'll give him one benefit of the doubt. I bet you I know where those threats came from. Anonymous. That's where they came from. That's not benefit of the doubt. That's proof in the pudding because Anonymous has said he's done your dirty work. So who's to say he didn't fake it himself? No.
If he's willing to talk about it, he'd be willing to show it.
I'm just saying.
Reach out and contact these content creators. In lieu of these content creators having any information at the time, reach out to their loved ones and basically, in a nutshell, try to get them to talk sense into their sons and daughters and all this crazy shit, right? These crazy people that are unhinged on the internet going around literally sending pictures through their fans because, of course, they coordinate on Discord and Twitter to avoid any culpability whatsoever.
I just think my brain shut down for 10 seconds when he said Discord and Twitter, because Twitter is that's tweet land. Tweet land is
it's not a real place.
It's your alternate reality quantum. Discord is a little bit more organized. It can turn into a massive echo chamber, but at least it hasn't turned into what people think is
Which
reality.
is funny how Ninjishin even stated that quantum Discord is more like a cult.
It is a cult. I've been in there one time.
Really?
Yes, when this whole thing went in there. Remember I went in there? Yes, I went in there.
Oh my God almighty.
It's a cult.
Okay, they fucking literally organize these campaigns to cancel you, to take you down, to go after you. They literally are on camera saying, "I'm coming. We're all coming." We know what they're like. Okay, but the thing for me that pisses me off is YouTube can be shown all of this, and they don't ever investigate or look into any of it. Right? They don't look into it. I, for one, get questioned by these bigger YouTubers with clout and influence, and they all get the time of day.
No, they don't, Quantum. Revert earlier in the video to hear what I had to say on that. To get into the whole Discord thing he's talking about on Discord, the Act Man made a server called the Act Clan. And believe it or not, Quantum, the first post the Act Man made there was a post saying, "Please don't go harassing Quantum TV or anyone else." So again, you're fucking lying and trying to keep this whole drama saga going. Stop fucking lying.
Stop fucking lying. My shit has been investigated so many times. Claims it is not even fucking funny. Just to find out in the end, oh wow, yeah, that's actually fucking false. He didn't do any of that shit.
Hold on.
It's amazing how this fucking works out. I'm so tired of it.
Younger. It shows his face when he was younger. That Gollum clip's a picture of when he was still younger. Look. Go back to where he is and freeze. Look at his face.
I'm trying to.
Fucking lying.
Look at that. You see how his mustache hair? It's all.
And you see he doesn't got that many wrinkles in his head.
No, I know. That's a picture from almost 6 months ago. Look at that picture. Now hit play. Look at that, because we all have a freeze frame of how he used to look when he first started.
And now, if we go to this.
Fucking lying. My shit has been investigated so many times based off of their fraudulent claims that it's not fucking funny. Just to find out in the end, oh wow, yeah, that's actually fucking false. He didn't do any of that shit. It's amazing how this fucking works out. I'm so tired of it. And it's like, on the platform, you have to choose what kind of YouTuber you want to be, right? Like, I'm a tech reviewer. I review movies, TV shows, games, anything.
No, you're not tech reviews.
Right? These people have made massive incomes off of sensationalizing, literally shame-walking others publicly, like humiliating their reputation, making them look like shit, treat them like garbage, and it is endless, and there's no end in sight. And I'm putting this out there so that there's a record out there of what it's really like when you're a normal creator.
A record that nobody but your echo chamber will follow.
Even us who have our small echo chambers, to whatever you want to call us.
Not really. Our even people in our group, we will call each other the fuck up. Like, why the fuck did you just do that? Why did you just be a dumbass? Why did you just call this uproar?
Oh God, you've done it to me. We've smacked each other around the hill all the time.
That gives honest reviews on products. People are going to disagree, like in everything, right? But people take it too fucking far, right? Why am I still getting fucking black people hanging from trees, man?
Okay, folks.
Oh no, you did not just say that.
If you've been one of the people sending Quantum TV pictures of black people hanging from trees, and I find out if it's one of you, you are a piece.
He did not just say what the trees, okay? You know what I mean? He did not just use a tree reference. That's derogatory to your own ethnicity. The very thing you can't pull that card anymore to protect yourself because you just destroyed the card. You can't even reverse Uno yourself. And you probably don't even know how to play Uno.
He constantly probably Uno reverses himself where he has to draw 5 cards constantly.
Oh man. He can't even do that now because he destroyed that card. In one video. No wonder you turned into old man TV. Oh my God. This guy's gonna cause us all to have a meltdown by the time we're done with this.
I will call you out by name and then proceed to explain exactly why you are a piece of shit. And you will then be permanently banned from my channel, no exceptions. Now, as to Quantum talking about shame-walking others, Literally no one does that on YouTube unless we're talking about Darkside Phil. Furthermore, most of the claims that the Eggman leveled against him were proven to be false by another YouTuber. I don't remember his name now, but he talked about how the Eggman made several claims against Quantum TV that were provably false. So on the ones where we thought Quantum TV was guilty, he wasn't, like the Bay Innovation one. But on others, he absolutely was, such as the doxing of the Eggman's mother. To go to the criticism section, again, it's because you were spreading lies and misinformation about Elden Ring, Quantum. Do try to keep up, please.
I mean, pick a lane, bro. Either you are a fucking square that is walking the straight and narrow on this platform or you're not. And all of you motherfuckers have passed. Ackman's over there calling people the N-word and shit, okay, constantly, and fucking telling people to off themselves on Twitter. Don't want to bring that past up. You got fucking Review Tech USA with the 316 killer, never wants to bring that shit up. With the fucking Big Cheese Crusaders, runs from that topic. Anybody who mentions his surgery, fucking Instaban, don't want to talk about your history, right?
The Ackman has long since apologized for calling people the N-word and telling them to off themselves, Quantum. You have not apologized for a single one of the things that you've done, such as doxing the Ackman's mother.
Let's not forget the Facebook thing that Gara found.
We talk about other people, but for the big game companies like Nintendo, I can't comment on his scene. But I will say that Rich's surgery is a personal thing, Quantum, and it's nobody's business but his. Why would you ever bring that up? Rich put it out there. That's not my hill to die on, but his. I'm staying out of that one, buddy.
Okay,
but I do notice how you conveniently neglected an inch.
Interject here because this is just for Rich here. When it comes to banning and stuff, not wanting to talk about, that's a little bit personal and like a thing. That's like if you make
some of that, yeah, and some is just, and none of that.
That's like if you have a disfigurement, like you have an actual disfigurement, because we know people with disfigurement. That's like making fun of their disfigurement, or calling out the disfigurement when they got the disfigurement fixed. You know what I mean? Like say I had a big old messed up face and I got my face fixed. I would want to talk about that. I could see that being a touchy issue and you hitting the hide button. Because it's a sore subject, okay?
Yeah.
That you've had a long thing with. Continue. I mean, that's just human nature on the surgery, what I just used. Why Rich would do that. That's a human...
And you doxing the Ackman's mother. Are you not going to mention that, buddy?
All these people have fucking histories. And the thing is, my history isn't even mine. I fucking got hacked and they're sitting here acting like I'm the goddamn boogeyman. I'm Baba Yaga of YouTube. I've got some secret connect from YouTube that fucking is helping me pull strings to break TOS and all this shit. When really I'm just a fucking...
It's already been it's an easy provable lie that you weren't hacked.
It's provable because Gara proved it with the Facebook thing.
What
you can't even hide behind that excuse anymore. Gara of the Rage. Props to you.
Hey, look, he'd rather die on that hill. Like, the thing, the logic of Quantum is...
There is no logic.
He makes up. That's what I'm saying. The logic is no logic. He makes up reality as it goes along. I think he believes if he says on social media, he's like, since social media is not a real place, he's like, I didn't say that. You can't really prove that's me saying that. Whatever. Blah blah blah. And I'm like, he's just floundering through life.
Fucking God, man. I'm minding my business, making my fucking content, and you pieces of trash come out every single video, dogpiling, ratioing, attacking. Now, fortunately, I'm still making my bag, right? I'm still making my money on YouTube. I'll be very blunt about this. I don't give a fuck how you feel about it. Right? My channel is going to continue to prosper. I'm going to continue to do my reviews, and you won't have a say about it. What I get in my feelings about, and I get really upset about, is this mindset and idea. Like, only I need to stay silent. I need to be some sort of silent victim. So you get a dogpile, ratio, shit talk, and act like, oh, we've all moved on with our happy lives. No, you haven't. You fuckers are still... Bro, Ackman 3 weeks ago made a video talking about the fucking aftermath. Still bringing this shit up.
That's more of an appropriate video for Ackman to make.
Warrior Films, he just said too. But Old Man TV. He has become Old Man TV. We just showed this earlier with this guy. If you look at a picture of him from when this started, he is healthy looking. Now he's old man. In a matter of 5 months,
I think, get this. I think the Lord might be punishing him for his lies.
I think
if we want to keep it biblical.
Tweet land on YouTube so far seriously, he's gone insane. Worse than the media.
Inspiring another creator to make another video. He constantly is on Twitter, reaching out to other people, DMing other people to fucking get involved.
That's the thing. Do you notice the lie he keeps going with? Nobody's reaching out to, like, he tried to say Mischief went to all these people. No, all these people reached out to him. And then he says Ackman ran to everyone else. No, other people reached out to Ackman. He's fucking reversing the
Hold on, wait. Is it reaching out a religious thing? You're a religious person, so you should believe in reaching out a hand to help. That goes against your concept of religion, doesn't it?
Look at how it's freezing. He's like, well,
Oh my God, you throw freedom in a face. That's actually good for that.
Involved in this, and the point is, when do you people get a life?
When do you get a life?
Below
Everyone
him.
else has let this go, and the only reason it keeps coming back up is because you keep bringing it back up. The Eggman said that he had to make the Aftermath video around about 5 to 6 times before he finally uploaded it. But he said that the reason he finally decided to upload it was because he doesn't want to be afraid of saying things on YouTube, and quite frankly, I agree.
Exactly. We shouldn't be on a platform that restricts freedom of speech, basically. And knowing Quantum, he's fond of restricting freedom of speech.
Here's the funny thing. Actman's had no problem with people reposting that video of his. Remember the 2 videos?
Exactly.
Because he's just like, do it, man. It's free publicity. People have no problem with people re-uploading other footage of the content of theirs. They can't, if it, like, for example, if you take a 14-year-old video of, like, you know, a long PS2 movie, it usually gets backtracked to the original person. They get more. What the? I did not ask to be put on TV. Where did the head of the host go? Oh, God help me. Hi, chat. Apparently, I think we're still live. Did John just get booted off his own stream?
How did I just get evicted from my own stream?
How is that possible?
I just got fucking publicly evicted from my own stream. Let me restream my share my screen again, because that was baffling.
How? You got evicted from your own stream and I got put front and center. Even Quantums were looking at you like, how? How did old man do that?
I got quantified, exactly.
No, you got old man TV.
Oh God,
yeah, Rambo said
he's hacking the stream. He's hacking the stream.
Tech USA, I had to put in a. I put in multiple flags. What am I even talking about? I'm sitting there violating and discriminating against my sexual orientation because I'm a Christian and I'm straight, and this is something that you attack. Is it a negative fucking thing? Really, my religion is not safe. Really.
No, you know what he's doing? I see what he's doing.
I'm a Christian I've ever seen.
No, I see what he's doing. When you give a black man crap, you hide behind religion because religion backs people off because it makes it feel like you're attacking, you know, with that being a sensitive topic.
Oh. How did this happen? Wait, I got this out.
Here's the thing. Okay, just because there's all this LGBTQ movement, if I want to, I could go find my. Here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you one thing. My dick don't discriminate. I will fuck a bisexual chick. I'll fuck a straight chick. If a lesbian chick wants to know what it's like to get some good wee-wee, I will give her to her. My dick don't discriminate.
Listen to the words of truth, freedom of speech, or whatever that I put in there for chat earlier in that video. That one's very educated.
No, Quantum. Review Tech USA did not attack your religion. And I already made a video talking about this one at length called No Quantum TV. Review Tech USA did not attack your religion. Go watch that if you want to hear what really happened. Moving on.
My sexual orientation does matter.
2 hours.
I love this. They all want to get up there and they all want to run with hacked fucking tweets and say, "Oh, he told gay people to off themselves. He wishes just on gay people." I never said that online ever.
You may not have wished.
I mean, hack tweets on your part or their part. Now you just blur your own narrative.
He can't. Here's the thing. He can't even get the timeline of events correct.
He's worse than Biden. Yeah, I swear to God. And Biden can't know what time of day it is.
He looks like a black Biden. No offense, but it's true.
I mean, if you can't the events of order, correct events of order, I bet he probably doesn't even remember mischief. How mischief started the whole thing in a way. That's why he's so gray.
Yep.
Great. We have a Biden of YouTube. Oh, this isn't even a political stream.
On the entirety of the gay community, but you did wish a member of the LGBT community to be a victim in the second deadliest mass shooting in U.S. history by asking, why weren't you a Pulse victim? Also, you keep saying you were hacked. but only after the Elden Ring portion of the drama saga kicked off and people started looking up stuff about.
Because see, remember when I told you? Remember when my Facebook and the first two Twitter accounts of me, I made it public and I showed the screenshot saying, "Yo, this is not me." I even showed the thing saying, "Yo, you've been logged out of your account due to a possible." They send you a thing due to a possible breach of your account.
Yeah,
they
got hacked.
They throw you out of it. You'll get logged out immediately.
Story, y'all. Just for a history lesson of the Emperor personally here. During that thing, he also got signed up to a couple porn sites as well when that happened.
Exactly.
So come on, Old Man TV. If you're gonna add this, please spice it by saying you got logged into a few porn sites, subscribed to without permission.
He has IBS, irritable vagina syndrome.
Now did they go to your Twitter account?
You need to talk to G-Bane on there. You guys will get
no VR. It was because when I was hacked, they were using my information to sign me up to porn sites.
I know, and it was funny as hell because you were starting to rant and rave on the game I was ranting and raving on too.
And your Facebook account.
And it happened while we were streaming.
I know. See this stuff. Both of which were linked to your YouTube account at the time before they were deleted. I think that says everything that needs to be said about you getting hacked, Chief.
No, the TV fucking reviewer, who's been a TV reviewer since you've been a drama channel and before, okay, isn't doing anything but reviewing technology and you having a problem with it. And it gets to such a point where people identify so much with these pieces of plastic, with this media, with all this shit, they weaponize.
Hey, I'm not going to front. The only time I ever watch porn is when a girl.
What you were signed up to was hilarious. You tell them that was hilarious. The sites you got signed up to, those were the ones you don't want to be signed up to. And
yeah.
That was because you got hacked. And I remember having to help you. I was like, dude, what all did they take? He's like, they took all.
The only times that I watch it is because for some reason, when girls watch it, they get turned on faster. So it's like every time I'm dating a girl or I'm with a chick that wants to fool around, they put it on, it heats them up.
And it works perfectly afterwards.
Exactly. So why not?
Yeah. Blurry Films brings up a great point. Sometimes you should just take the L, be like, my bad, I said something stupid, tripling down. It's not the way to go. No, he's gone past quadruple. I don't know. He's gone past.
How many downs is there?
He is doubled down that is past the point of no return.
Recognize everything. They do whatever the fuck they want to do. And they attack people. And getting attacked every day for fucking 5 months. This is the reaction. This is the response.
That's your own damn fault.
Sick of it. I think it's stupid. Is it going to stop? No. But don't expect me to sit here and stay silent and be like, oh, it's cool. It's not happening. Because people don't understand why comments.
I swear to God, his job should be working at KFC so he can be the quadruple double down chicken sandwich.
My live streams, like my real viewers, to understand why comments from members and from everybody has to be held. Why I can't just have an open live stream and welcome everybody out like I used to. Because of you fuckers. Every fucking video. Actman's better. Actman, justice for Actman. What fucking justice? The twerp literally threatened YouTube employees with doxing and violence.
Yo, he calls people insults that you call children. It's like he views everybody else as children and that he's a grown adult. I'm like, that just shows you that he is an insecure. I wonder if he's a black guy with a dick this big.
I try not to do that much insulting to that form way, but I mean, gosh, you go on about your editing and stuff like that. I think you need to really double check on how.
I think this is why he can't have kids, because his wife is working with this.
Actman is an idiot. Well, it depends on the performance. I mean,
here's the thing. I've got that battery won't even hit the fucking clay.
Here's the thing. Good thing. XGLL. I've got a video of me dancing like.
We'll just call him X Gillette Fusion.
Oh my God! Now he's old.
Called it satirical. Got put on a fucking suspension. Got his monetization back after the suspension, and should have moved on.
Quantum, the tweets were clearly satirical. Well, to anyone who has a functioning brain, at least. The Actman wanted to show YouTube how ridiculous it was that you doxed his family, and they acted like it never happened. They didn't investigate it. Nothing was done about you doxing the Actman's family. Furthermore, they asked him to take the tweets down, and he did. And the Actman even covered this in the Aftermath video that you claim to have watched. But I guess that was a lie, right? Of course it was. You only take small portions of these videos and live streams and talk about it like they're threatening the crap out of you because you were just so goddamn desperate for attention. It's ridiculous. But that's what people like me.
Quantum should work at EA. He's the fucking no. Quantum didn't die.
I worked at Activision.
Hmm?
Go work at Activision, considering what they're gonna do for Warzone and them.
No, he should work for EA, the king of cutout content.
Oh no, Microsoft when they go work for the section of Microsoft when they destroy companies. That greedy section.
Me or for. We smell the bullshit, we call people on it. Then normally they disappear, but not for Quantum TV. Oh no. He just has to keep talking about this. And for a man who just wants this to be let go, he sure can't seem to let this go, I've noticed.
All of this could have been avoided if you guys stopped fucking with people. I don't understand. And you know what? At the end of the day, this is gonna hit you like.
No, he didn't. He did in the Discords. GL, tell him that there's a video that explains that in Quantum's servers, he docks the information in the servers. He put this guy's information in the servers.
It is. He's a troll. We don't mind trolls. As long as you don't go out of line, GL, that's fine. You're free to believe whatever you want to. I already talked much earlier in this 2 hours plus we've been on how doxing can be a bit of a weird situation nowadays. That's fine, dude. Then what about the phone call to his mother? That's all I gotta say on the doxing part. If we get a bunch of our facts wrong, we'll issue a retraction, GL. Okay? I'll make a video following a retraction claim.
Okay.
Yep. VR. GL's a supporter of Quantum TV. Old man TV. That's fine. It's fine if he believes he's never doxed and stuff like that. We're all up to our opinions and stuff like that. Okay. GXL, we're glad you're viewing and stuff like that. You're fine to your opinion. Okay. Whether we're wrong or right, you know what? If he didn't do that, we'll file retraction later. Although I haven't had to file retraction in 20 years, to quote Joan Jameson from Spider-Man 3. Please
nobody's business because you're going to be tone deaf. You're going to keep doing this, and you're going to do this until you Keemstar yourself, right? You're going to make it to a point where you have to get terminated because you've crossed so many boundaries and so many lines and violated so many policies. And you're still going to blame YouTube, call them a tyrannical corporation and terrible fucking place to live and be and exist on the platform. This is why people don't like your platform. But the moment you get treated with cancel culture, they did something right. I have more videos talking about how YouTube failed you instead of realizing that, like, you put out a bunch of lies.
Hold on. He just said something actually truthful for once. YouTube's a horrible platform at some points. That's the only thing in his insane ramblings that has made sense. And can be incredibly biased. What do you know? There is some truth to this idiocy. He made one.
There is some truth in legends.
He made one point.
And maybe that's not the right thing to do. So my message for this video, again, I don't care about lighting too much. I don't care about the composition. I really don't give a fuck about any of this. Is really like, I just, honestly, when you're being harassed and YouTube...
The problem is... But the thing is, you can't tell... Here's the thing. You can't control a fandom. And not only that, the problem with Quantum... There's probably trolls that go after... You have troll fans, and that is a thing where you have troll fans do things in your honor. And Ackman and all these other people disavow things that go into Quantum.
Troll fans on my part and John's part. We both had troll fans back a while ago. And that was a fun...
YouTube does nothing because you're not a person with a million viewers. It's bullshit. But this is something that does happen regularly. They do not enforce policies. They don't care about regular creators. And again, it's something that I've seen time and time fucking again.
Oh shit! I'm tone deaf from what Quantum just said. Holy shit, he was right. all silliness and joking aside, though, I will admit that I do side with Quantum TV here. I see where he's coming from. YouTube does need to start enforcing.
If anybody called your mom, you would say you would shoot them on sight. I mean, let's be real. If a stranger called my mom and trying to get my information, yeah, you're gonna meet a fucking 12 gauge.
Their guidelines a bit better than what they are. They need to start listening to their community more often, and not just to those YouTubers who have like millions of subscribers.
On how
But they don't, and with Susan in charge, I don't see that changing. Even worse than that, though, is that YouTube isn't even doing that with larger YouTubers anymore either. It's ridiculous. So I do side with Quantum on that one. But just talking about people isn't going to get us banned, Quantum, unless that person has caused.
But the thing is, you can't correlate them to, like, that would be like the people who have, what's it called? Posed as me.
John,
it's like they don't speak with my
Florida
voice.
is the Castle Doctrine state, correct?
Huh?
Florida has the Castle Doctrine state, right?
Yeah.
Like it's like this is if you're on my land, I can't shoot you, correct?
He tried to contact Ackman. Ackman tried to contact him, and Ackman called him. He rejected Ackman's calls. So that falls on Quantum.
And especially if the call is in with malicious intent. That's
None of
another
that.
thing, too.
One of my uncles in New York is a lawyer, and I sent the videos of what was going on to him. He said Quantum will lose the case in 10 minutes and probably will get sentenced in his own defense.
That's even. I wonder if he'll even pass the laughing test.
Yeah, that too. There's been Ackman's video even shows that Quantum tried to call him.
So
to speak with him.
We can all put this in fact. There's multiple proof about the thing. GL, it's clear you are in favor of old man TV. That's fine. That's fine. Support him all you want to. Audience, don't give GL too much crap here. He's drunk too much of the Kool-Aid. That's understandable. That there are many people who've drunk it at this point. I mean, just make sure it's red, not blue. And it's fine.
And you will be 50 Shades freed.
Exactly, and he's watched too much of that. It's very, very fine. GL, it's okay. We all know you drunk the blue Kool-Aid. You'll be fine.
Big enough controversy. Trust me on this one.
And I'm going to keep going through it, but I'm not going to sit here and not have at least some record that this shit is existing. It's all fucking fake bullshit.
Hold up,
like,
I got another one.
They all want to sit there and boogeyman somebody, bro. Like,
he violated two-party consent law when he called Ackman's mother and recorded it. That's against the law.
Our old buddy Conundrum could make a whole video on two-party consent law. He knows more about that than both of us combined. Shout outs to Conundrum right there. You've seen him in the comment section. If there's somebody that knows about two-party consent law and how it can be abused on YouTube, it's that man right there. And I will give props out, regardless of whatever past. Conundrum knows more about that law than anybody, than both of us combined, including myself.
bro, there's no fucking goddamn boogeyman. Grow the fuck up. I don't like Elden Ring. It's a piece of shit game for shut-in losers with no family, no friends, and no life. You've proved me fucking right with your behavior. All you do is
Rambo.
try to harass, try to threaten, try to humiliate, publicly shame me for 5 fucking.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't record her voice, but he didn't need to upload that anyway. That's still a violation.
What I'm trying to say is, when it comes to two-party consent law, there's a guy we know called Conundrum that knows a lot about that specific law. A lot about quantum, what about the law of the two-party consent law? Okay, let me clarify. That's what I was referring to. Now continue.
But the thing is, even then, Florida consent law, even if you don't record their voice, the fact that you still uploaded the footage of your end, you didn't do it with their. He didn't even have the moment he started recording while he was on the phone. It broke the law.
Yeah, but Rambo, you kind of get what I'm just trying to say. I'm not giving Ackman any shades of defense here. I'm just saying there's a guy that knows about
months as I've done nothing but mind my business. Many of these attacks, very unprovoked.
Oh, wait, sorry, you're talking to
Elden Ring doesn't mean it's a bad game, Quantum.
He threatened litigation. That's still a threat. Even if it's minor, litigation is still a threat.
Far from it, actually. It's actually a very good game, and I get not liking a game and it pissing you off because other people treat it like it's God's gift to Earth. I've done that many times myself, actually. But I actually go and get good at the game, and then I realized why so many other people like it so much. Case in point, Breath of the Wild. And again, Quantum, people who play Elden Ring do tend to have friends and family because Elden Ring is a co-op game if you want it to be. just admit that you suck at the game and can't be bothered to learn how to play it properly. It's not that hard, honestly.
What the fuck? Make it make sense, bro. If you're not a shut-in loser with no family, no friends, and no life, how do you have time to do this for 5 fucking months? It's unnatural. It's unhealthy. Some of these people, 3 fucking hour live streams, 5 hour live streams about this shit. The fuck, man? Losers. Nothing better to do with their
How does he call? The funny is, how does he call people losers that have actual jobs where he stays at home?
Yeah, I have an actual job. You have an actual job. We all have jobs. That's why we don't stream hardly anymore, because we're the
nobody is upset about the Elden Ring review, because the thing is, at the end of the day,
he's entitled to that opinion.
His review is genuinely wrong, so that means as long as everyone knows it's genuinely wrong, nobody cares. His opinion is basically null and void.
But yeah, his opinion is null and void, but that's still what I'm not going to throw Quantum thing. Quantum does have the right to have his own opinion, even if the opinion is wrong.
Yep.
See, I try not to be particularly to how you put it. I will give credit where credit is due on certain things. He's entitled to have his opinion that Elden Ring could be a bad game, even if it's bad. You know, even if his opinion is wrong, he can have that opinion. That is his freedom of choice.
Buddy, you know, and it's like, you point that out, they want to get up in arms because you told them about themselves. But guess what, bitch? I'll tell you about yourself. Because you have no problem fucking with me, I got no problem fucking with you. And that's straight up, bro. And for everybody who's watching this who expects me to don't get into the controversy, don't be the troll, you turn the other cheek when you go through daily fucking harassments, violent threats, all this shit for 5 fucking months. This shit gets old, bro. It's like, bro, bring your shit, bro. You want a problem? Start a problem with somebody else. You know what I mean? Like, you want a problem? Here's what we do. You put your public name on the internet, your profile, your face, and say all the same shit you've been saying from the get-go.
It's from the get-go, Quantum. Learn basic phrases, champ.
None of you are willing to do that. Let people openly identify you in the real world.
He just basically wants you to dox yourself. I just heard that, right?
Yeah,
I'm not
I just
crazy.
said it's called Facebook. That's how people found your real name, Quantum.
Yourself, so it's easier to locate you. See, Quantum, this thing is, Quantum will not practice what he preaches.
Yeah.
In real life, so you can be held accountable with law enforcement. You make these kind of threats, like hanging black people and stoving their heads in with frying pans and hammers and, you know, all this shit I'll be doing.
Ex-military.
What you just said.
Is one of the most insanely idiotic things that I've ever heard. At no point
I love this clip, I
in
swear.
your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this
I don't condone doxing, period, whether it be for righteous reasons or negative reasons. That's just something you don't fuck with. Because I was doxed several times and sent fake pizzas.
Dumb shit
Everyone knows that.
The dumbest, if not the dumbest thing I've ever heard you or anyone else utter. I've been online for a while. That was out the wazoo.
Wrong information. That was my one.
And the crime rate skyrocketed to untold levels.
I went on a tirade.
Our public stuff on the internet because of that. Tell me, Quantum, do you ever stop to think about what you have to say, or do the words just come spilling out automatically? After this, Quantum just talks about how people have no problem registering their social security number to get AdSense revenue. So why not have everyone register their ID to YouTube so they can stop being anonymous? Great idea, Quantum, in sarcasm. He also claims that the Eggman and other YouTubers are after them, making videos encouraging them to do this, when in reality they are not. Fuck off, Quantum. And with the end of that dreadful video, we have finally come to the end of my dreadful video. So if you made it this far, thank you very much. It means a lot to me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.
Pac-Man has troll fans. Everybody has troll fans. Everybody has at least a few troll fans. So you can't pull that card on me, at least.
Everybody's got, yeah, we all got them.
Okay.
So after all that hell, Keo, and that was just 2 videos long, and you see where the fuck we have ended up.
It's a stalemate, literally. I don't know whether... yeah, well, I will say this. from all the insanity that he has ensued, he has definitely become old man TV. We have proof that on this stream from a picture thinks that Gollum picture
de-aged rapidly.
He's called an old snake on us. He's got an accelerated aging problem. So, unfortunately, out of this whole fiasco, Quantum, what you got was a very bad stick called accelerated aging, which has been proven in 4K.
He's going Gollum.
Exactly. And I don't know whether that's a bad thing or a good thing.
I might scare Quantum because I have a military jarhead haircut. So,
but at least your hair, you're what in your 20s, and you still have normal. Your hair hasn't.
I'm 28 and I still look like a fucking high schooler. I have youth.
I'm 35 right now, and I still have got my hair's still jet black. It has not turned.
Okay, you're
gray.
Asian. Your genes are different.
Well, it doesn't matter. Even Asian people do that. Look at the prime. Look at
Okay, what about the Yukiana? How old is she?
The who?
The Yukiana?
Oh, women are different. Women age like fine wine.
Okay, well, what about the actor? You know the actor who plays the guy in that movie that he's supposed to be playing a 22-year-old, 23-year-old man at the time? The motherfucker was 33. So you don't fucking tell me Asians don't age differently.
Hey. Well, look, I'm just saying, some Asian women age like fine wine. For some reason, I thought one woman was like in her 20s, she was in her 40s. I was like, yet the man, you can clearly tell is at least that. I don't know what is up with Asian people. We're the only people on the continent that still have the longevity. I guess that's the reason why it takes forever for Asian people to get thrown out of power because of longevity.
So, Kia, what do you have to say about like his attempts to just continue to?
He is the definition of as they say, insanity. And honestly, I really think if he should not, I don't think you should deplatform at this point. He's fun to keep around. He's the court jester at this point. He's turned into a court jester. The jester I can laugh my ass off at everything.
And Botox VR.
And I think he needs to have what Ackman done to him, the full-blown demonetization thing, where he cannot make any money.
He just has to be humbled. That's it. He has to be humbled down to reality.
Ackman, that thing, what happened to Ackman with his full demonetization did humble him. He's not as cocky as he used to be. And exactly. I think honestly, Quantum needs the same damn treatment at this point. You're going out of control, and don't strike him. No. That won't cut it. No, he needs the full what Ackman got, okay? Because that's the only way you're going to stop this kind of behavior. A timeout is not going to help. This guy needs a full-blown chains to the walls grounding.
Exactly.
What happens when Ackman and his trolls come out to realize? Who's to say they haven't?
We got our own ways of dealing with our battles, and we've won at least one or stalemated the enemy. Because nothing hurts an enemy more if you win or you stalemate them, because eventually they know they have to quit.
Exactly. We just end up having a very long chess match.
Basically. It's basically like Yu-Gi-Oh with my Stonewall Gravekeeper's defense.
You and your castle move. You literally castled me. And I had that on stream.
I what?
On one of the streams. I have the stream where you killed me.
Or the aroma jar.
That morphine jar one though.
No, the aroma and the morphine jar.
You knocked all my life points out from morphine jar 2. And to make matters worse, you were high as a kite when you did that.
Wait, what did Rich just do?
He would have given the fuck if he used every single one of his videos and just mirrored it. If it was praised, he wouldn't care.
What happened? I'm too busy trying to.
This is why they're stealing his content without transparency.
Oh, he's got Gara on right now.
Oh.
I'll listen to that once we close this off here. I need to eat fucking dinner. Fucking talking about Quantum.
Oh no, Protanga made his video.
I'm gonna watch that too, don't worry. So, What's your closing statement, Keo? Do you think Quantum's going to end officially just disappear into the ether, or will this organic shadow ban have to continue?
I think it'll probably continue or whatever, but honestly, I think he just needs to get the full blown demonetization. You cannot make money off of membership, ads, you know what I mean, super chats, all of that. He just needs that. And he can stay on, on the platform. I don't think he needs to deplatform because at this point he's a funny court gesture. Except this court gesture takes it too
That's
far.
true. Every platform needs a court gesture.
Yeah, every gesture needs a gesture. So that's all I've got to say. Honestly, I hope this is the final thing we have to do on this guy because, quite frankly, I think
unless there's a video of him, unless there's a video of him going to court one day.
Let's put it this way. Old Man TV, I think we don't even need to make one because we just found out he suffers accelerated aging. So not even any of the previous.
He can't even beat Metal Gear Solid 4.
I mean, we didn't. I mean, I hate to say this. Other people we know didn't get Metal Gear Solid 4 treatment, so
Yeah.
I don't think we need to cover him ever again. But I will say this: Old Man.
He
TV,
will just be He will be a very fleeting joke. He will basically be a joke we bring up every now and then. But like this, you remember when Gollum tried to review TVs?
No, I think he should be called Old Man TV.
Oh my god, I can hear the fucking banging out there on the other side of my wall.
I can hear some of it, but I got to tell you this: Old Man TV because he's calling Old Snake. In a matter of 5 months, he went Old Snake.
I give everybody permission to go dogpile this Korean's channel in my stead, and then I probably got more Gears. I got the Gears of War streams coming, and then I got fucking those reviews for those damn things, nightmares behind me.
Sometime in October, all the videos I filmed will pop up that you saw. Until then, most of the videos that I had movie things I were doing before are going to be scheduled. That's what's dropping. But come after October, I'm not going to be on camera when I'm on these streams showing them because I'll have had mouth surgery.
Oh, I can't wait to see that because you're just going to be like you was last time. Because like you was last time. All right. We're out of here. And may his stolen valor remain stolen.
See ya, Old Man TV.